Konnichiwa minasan, selamat datang diucapkan untuk anda yang mengikuti sesi secara langsung dan juga anda yang menonton setelah live stream ini berakhir ke sesi kolaborasi Stomach of Chaos bersama laman pop culture suka ramai Pas Pop TV. Seperti biasa, saya Kudo Maharizu dari laman blog stomachofchaos.com bersama para panelis dari Buzzpop akan memberi reaksi dan ulasan siri anime yang hangat diperkatakan sekarang, Chainsaw Man, sebuah siri yang diadaptasikan dari sebuah manga nukilan Fujimoto Tatsuki terbitan Shonen Jump. Adaptasi ini dibikin oleh studio MAPPA. Kepada anda yang menonton sesi ini setelah live stream ini berakhir, silalah langgan kepada laman YouTube Stomach of Chaos dan Buzzpop TV supaya anda tidak ketinggalan untuk menonton live stream kami yang akan datang. Jangan lupa untuk tenyeh butang like tu. So, untuk makluman anda yang belum pernah mengikuti sesi ulasan kami, perbincangan kami akan mengandungi spoiler yang berkait dengan episod yang diulas. Saya tahu Sesi ni, setengah orang ni dia excited sangat, dia nak bagi tanya buat tak tahu spoiler tapi dia buat tanya. Tapi Mama ni akan tak ada, aku tengok kat komen aku padam. Oleh itu kami yang meminta fans yang dah khatam siri manga ni untuk tak meninggalkan spoilers, please. Kita nak cater for everybody. So kalau kita spoil sangat orang bosan kan. So yoroshiku onegaishimasu. So bersama saya panelis malam ni terdiri daripada anime sensei dan isekai waifu hunter Anri Alwi. Apa khabar? How are you tonight?
Saya rasa chama-chama konnichiwa dan salam solome desu wa. What's happening y'all?
Alhamdulillah baik. Fine, thank you. You alright I tak pakai topeng. Kata nak pakai topeng.
Saya nak pakai topeng, but it's gonna be odd. Hello.
Sanggup kocat. Okay. Dan juga Nazir Khan dari Screen Bites of Facebook. How are you, man?
Okay. Fine. I just want some boobs. That's all I can say.
Okay. Dan juga tetamu khas untuk malam ini, kita ada Mal dari laman YouTube Mal Solusi. Selamat datang dan thank you very much kerana sudi join buat collaboration dengan kami malam ni. So how are you? Harap tak mengganggu.
Tak adalah. So thank you lah sebab jemput kan. Sini ni first time orang jemput aku. Selalunya aku yang buat interview orang kan. Kali ni orang macam ini first time kat Adi. So thank you kerana jemput.
Tak apa. Kita ni lah saling reciprocate lah. Because malam tadi pun ada macam saya dapat komen daripada ada this guy. Dia kata, tak sebaik Mal Solusi bagi aku link ni. Kalau tidak aku tak tahu ada orang bincang pasal My Hero. So macam it's quite nice lah. Kami punya broadcast ni actually it's onto YouTube pages. Saya punya page dan Buzzpop. So it doesn't matter lah because kami memang collab sekalipun. So thanks everybody. So anyway, sebelum kita nak start, kami akan start seperti biasa bagi reaksi satu ayat tentang siri ni dari segi episod 1 dan 3. Tapi sebagai pengenalan, mari kita memberi sedikit a 2-minute quick introduction to the IP. So here goes. Siri manga nukilan Fujimoto Tatsuki ini mula diterbitkan akhir 2018 di majalah Weekly Shonen Jump. Bahagian pertama siri ini yang sebanyak 97 bab berakhir di bulan Disember 2020 dan kembali bersambung sebagai bahagian atau arc kedua di laman digital Shonen Jump Plus dari bulan Julai 2022. Siri berbentuk aksi, seram, komedi dan dark fantasy ini mendapat tempat di hati peminat manga serata dunia dan hype-nya semakin dirasai apabila ianya diumumkan pada akhir 2020 yang siri ini akan diadaptasikan sebagai anime oleh studio MAPPA. Dari teaser trailer pertama yang diumumkan oleh studio MAPPA di pertengahan tahun 2021 sehingga pengumuman seiyu untuk watak-watak utama siri ini beberapa bulan sebelum premier siri ini disiarkan, boleh dikatakan Chainsaw Man telah menjadi suatu siri anime yang hangat diperkatakan baik di media cetak atau sosial. Dari kerisauan peminat jika studio ini boleh mengekalkan kualiti animasi untuk keseluruhan siri ini sehingga ke perdebatan mengenai animasi 2D versus 3D. Dan tak kurang juga dengan kolaborasi komersial bersama jenama minuman, pakaian dan juga mainan. Secara ringkas, kisah ini berkisar kehidupan Denji, seorang pemuda berumur 16 tahun dan Devil atau Akumanya, Pochita yang hidup kais pagi makan pagi membayar hutang mendiang bapanya kepada sebuah kumpulan Yakuza dengan mengambil upah memburu Akuma, makhluk jembalang yang wujud mengganggu keselamatan umat manusia sejagat. Walaupun setia mengikut telunjuk Yakuza untuk membayar balik hutang itu tadi, Denji dan Pochita dibunuh kumpulan Yakuza berikut. Tetapi mereka tidak menyangka tindakan tersebut akan melahirkan Chainsaw Man. Siri anime dari studio MAPPA ini merupakan arahan pertama Nakayama Ryu, 32 tahun, yang sebelum ni seorang key animator untuk siri seperti Jujutsu Kaisen, Sword Art Online dan Fate Grand Order. Skrip siri ini dihasilkan Seiko Hiroshi yang pernah menulis untuk Shingeki no Kyojin, Mob Psycho 100 dan juga Jujutsu Kaisen. Manakala pereka bentuk karakter terbahagi kepada dua, Sugiyama Kazutaka, pereka bentuk untuk Mushoku Tensei dan pereka bentuk untuk Akuma Oshiyama Kiyotaka yang sebelum ni pereka bentuk untuk Devilman Crybaby. Muzik siri ini pula digarap komposer Ushio Kensuke, komposer untuk anime seperti Koi no Katachi, Devilman Crybaby dan Space Dandy. Sekarang kita kembali ke perbincangan panelis untuk siri Chainsaw Man. Okey, sekarang kita akan pergi ke segmen yang seterusnya, segmen reaksi satu ayat. Okay, di segmen ini, basically we're going to give you apa reaksi satu ayat kami tentang siri Chainsaw Man ni lah. Tapi kali ni juga, because this is a new series, saya nak juga dengar apa pengalaman anda dengan siri ni sebelum anda even menonton episod 1. So saya punya reaction satu je. Saya memang fanboy because saya baca buku manga dia, tapi macam guarded lah. My anticipation was guarded. Memang orang hype gila-gila punya. Saya excited lah, no doubt. Memang saya excited. Tapi so far untuk saya, first 3 episode ni macam nice, jalan alright. Pengalaman saya basically just manga, dan saya up to date sampai ke even the second act saya dah tengah baca at the moment. So kita start dengan Anri. What's your reaksi satu ayat?
Who is this Anri? I'm Netorare Mask.
Oh god. Yes. Netorare Mask man.
Okay lah. Yes, I'm doing this for Halloween, and Halloween's over for me.
Oh, Halloween's over for some people in Seoul, Korea. Rest in peace. Anyway, yes.
Okay, I've actually come into contact with Chainsaw Man, I think a year or 2 years ago, when I first read the comics online tau. And whenever I read something new kan, I have this decision-making process in place lah for every new title saya baca tau. Either I will continue or I'll stop and wait for the anime to come out. And like Spy Family, right? I choose to read the first chapter, and then I dropped it. I said maybe it's better seeing it in animation, because I was not actually moved or impressed by the manga actually. To be fair, right, it feels a lot like Jujutsu Kaisen, or much bloodier version of Jujutsu Kaisen. So that's my reaksi satu ayat. Bloody Jujutsu Kaisen. But to be equally fair, right, the animation is very solid, especially the first episode now. The second and third episode was okay for me lah, but it seems like it loses a lot of steam now compared to Bleach, right? Bleach had better story pacing development compared to Chainsaw Man at this point, but it's still a good show. Both shows are actually good right now.
Yeah. So, you read the manga masa dia mula-mula keluar macam 2018 tu ke, atau kau macam read it only like couple of like last year or something when the manga actually bukan habis, tapi macam the first 11 volume tu dia berhenti last year tau. Betul, dia macam hiatus kejap. Tahun ni baru Fujimoto sambung balik.
It could be longer. I said actually I read the manga when it first came out, but I stopped. So I'm not sure about dia punya tempoh tau, because I read a lot of online mangas lah.
Yalah, because kau banyak
and
baca benda lain.
a lot of these online mangas kan tiba-tiba kan berhenti. So I lose track lah semua. So
Okay, next reaksi. I want to go for our tetamu. No pressure. Mal, apa pengalaman Mal dengan Siri ni sebelum even tengok episod 1? Saya rasa Mal dah pernah baca because saya dah tengok your videos, and following that, bila tengok episod pertama, apa reaksi Mal about this series?
Saya jujur lah, tak silap aku tengok, aku baca manga Chainsaw Man ni after Attack on Titan punya season 4. So ikutkan aku baca manga Chainsaw Man ni dengan emotional yang kata cerita ni overrated habis tadi. So video yang aku keluarkan tu adalah memang campur berbau dengan emotional lah. Emotional tak suka sebab yelah ada mampan kita tengok sendiri Attack on Titan pun macam ni overrated tadi, orang semua hype-hype ni semua macam overrated tadi. Tu yang bila dapat pula keluar yang diorang announce yang MAPPA akan keluarkan Chainsaw Man ni, tu yang start tengok baca semua benda, tu yang terus cakap tak best. Tapi untuk
Mama, siap. Kau macam pergi ke kiri sikit kamera kau, because kau punya muka macam muka lagi sikit lagi. Okay, beautiful. Tadi kursi tu tak payah nak bingkuk. Tak ada muka. Okey, sama. Sorry Kajau. Okey.
Berapa minit dah?
Sorry. Tak ada, because kau kata overrated pasal MAPPA. Tapi betul tau, because kita pun tahu juga, because saya ni bukan nak kata dipengaruhi oleh video Mal ke apa ke, tapi benda-benda ni sebagai anime fan kita semua tahu, because MAPPA ni dia ada sejarah sikit. Dia punya kisah-kisah terlalu banyak ambil projek orang, tapi thus far macam walaupun dia ambil projek orang, tapi dia macam dia boleh commit dan jalankan. But at the same time pun kita dengar lah cerita orang kerja macam nak gila lah, mati lah, bunuh diri lah, whatever. I mean not specifically apa-apa. Masalah ni masalah yang happening all over Japan. Semua studio tak berkecuali, tapi MAPPA yang paling famous. So kita dah pun macam kau ni dah tak mampu nak bayar orang, tapi nak ambil projek orang, because
so basically
they do that.
Standard apa, MAPPA keep taking project tapi the staff being overworked kan?
Because dia ni tau. Underpaid. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because basically, sorry ini slide menyimpang kepada politik anime. Pasal bila AOT MAPPA ambil, dia ambil dari WIT buat dulu. Yang selama kita tengok episod
dia ambil sebabkan WIT tak dapat nak masa.
Tak ambil masa. Betul. Tapi confidentnya dia ambil. So dia orang cakap lah, the first ni Allah betul korang punya. Macam Jujutsu Kaisen pun dia tak perfect tau, because kalau tengok certain bit dia punya CGI dia pun macam apa-apa. So kita boleh faham pasal orang macam boleh ke dia nak buat Chainsaw Man ni. Kan dia bagi kita trailer dia 2021. Mid 2021 in the summer of 21. Masa tu dia orang buat ada conference, dia orang pergi ke US. So that was the first time we get to see. But biasalah kan orang cakap tapi ni trailer, kau boleh lah kot bikin macam nanti. Tapi sorry, sudah menyimpang sangat-sangat. Tapi yalah, basically orang worry. So Mal punya opinion pun macam we'll see where. But have you read the manga?
Baca habis. Untuk first part lah, and then second part yang after hiatus stop baca lagi.
Tak apa. Because pelik sikit dia punya arah tuju dia. Kalau if you do decide to read it, it's a bit strange. Okay, kita pergi ke Nazir. Okay, Nazir, what's your reaksi satu ayat? Basically tell us first, what's your experience with this IP? Have you read it before? Have you just read it, or have you just watched the anime only? Go ahead.
Funny thing is, this is my first time exposure for MAPPA Studio Animation.
Langsung. Tak pernah tengok benda lain.
Aku tak tengok lagi Jujutsu Kaisen series, movie pun tak. Even SNK pun aku tak tengok lagi tau. So this is sebab aku ada dengar lah the fiasco MAPPA punya skandal. So macam okay, sebab aku cakap MAPPA this, MAPPA that. So this is my first exposure by MAPPA punya how animation tau. And aku growing up on my whole life, aku hanya boleh katakan aku hanya tengok dua studio je. Studio Pero from Naruto and Toei Studio is One Piece. So bila aku tengok the slow action but when they are bending the rule 2D include the 3D, it's pretty good. Oh sorry, your four table also termasuk sebab aku pun tengok Demon Slayer. Tapi Demon Slayer is a whole different level lah. Tapi the way MAPPA bend the rules basically is 2D but you see it in the 3D point of view, it's pretty sick actually. Although bagi aku in my personal preference it's kind of a bit jarring sebab kau dah biasa tengok fast paced animation. So bila kau tengok animation that kind of normal speed, it's kind of test your patience macam apa hal lambat sangat ni.
Betul.
It's kind of like that sebab bila kau dah biasa tengok Naruto buat Kagebushi pergi bantai, kau dah biasa tengok Luffy buat apa Go Uno tumbuk-tumbuk laju. So bila kau pergi goes into a normal speed, kau macam apa hal? Okay, the gory part was nice. It's beautifully made. But it tests my patience. It really tests my patience. But aku tak ada complain beside that. Overall, aku memang invested for the first 3 episode. And my first reaction was, titik mana titik?
Oi!
Best boobs.
Sorry angka-angka perangai macam ni Amal. Kau kena I've not warned him about us. Tak adalah. Tu pasal kami ada R15 kat atas tu. Kalau Nick dia bubuh terus je, yang parental advisory dengan 18 SG semua dia bubuh dengan 18 SX. Tapi kita patah balik sekejap je lah. Saya pun tak nak macam harp on too much about CG ke apa ke. Tapi just a quick rundown, macam saya rasa saya faham apasal banyak peminat anime tak suka CG, pasal ethos anime tu adalah animation of things that you do with your hand. Tapi zaman sekarang tak semestinya buat atas kertas kan. Kalau buat dengan tangan atas tablet tu dia digital, doesn't make it doesn't make it like macam ini bukannya kita tengok Mekamato, no offense to that, that's fine. Tapi macam-macam angle kita boleh tengok. Tapi kalau kita nak main angle macam ni, boleh Shrek anime, Mickey Mouse anime. If you are Japanese, anime untuk diorang maknanya kartun. Tu je.
But mom, it's a cartoon.
Yeah, fuck that shit. So orang luar Jepun je yang meroyan, koyak semua. So F that. So okay, that's one argument. Tapi banyak, because saya lately lah sejak COVID ni dah bosan tengok konten lain daripada anime-tuber lain. Ada setengah anime-tuber ni kaki Sakuga tau. So kalau siapa yang minat Sakuga, siapa yang minat animation, saya tak admit to know everything about animation, but there are some people who know the stuff. Ada satu blog nama Sakuga Burogu. So much so, Mamat ni American, dia punya follower are the Japanese animators, because dia kata the Japanese animators kalau tengok Twitter dia orang kan, dia orang macam appreciate Mamat ni faham apa kita mau nak buat. And baru-baru ni MAPPA macam every single time dia tunggu crossover episode kan, dia punya ending credit directors, ini saya buat. Opening directors, ini saya buat. So you get and then they give you the Gengar tau. Kau tengok benda-benda yang alah bodoh lah, CG tengok CG ni. Lepas tu MAPPA bagi, nah kau, ini kami tulis lukis dengan pen. Mana CG dia? So aku macam whatever lah korang. Tapi yalah, fandom is fandom kan, is like that lah kan. So kita ada beberapa komen daripada chat. So let's see. Waalaikumsalam Muhammad Rafiq, welcome.
Salam.
Dah lama start. Baru start. Nyaris start. Nak call Quentin Tarantino suruh dia buat live action. Mungkin. Jangan panggil Quentin Tarantino, panggil Robert Rodriguez lah. Kalau dia boleh buat cerita macam Machete. Ini lagi satu, tak tahulah, tapi ini bukannya kritikan ke apa kan. Ini macam memang ada orang suka gore. Gore sial. Gore untuk saya, cerita ni ada gore pasal cerita ni violent. Dia bukan let's put tali perut here, let's put jantung here, let's put otak there. Because kalau kau nak macam tu, pergi tengoklah Cannibal Holocaust ke, atau minta kerja dekat pasar tani jual daging ke, kan? And don't kid about me about blood. I've seen more blood than you have seen all in a lifetime. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you what I do for a living, but
statement dia.
kau jangan kencing aku lah pasal
Kudo flexing.
Memang tak kisah flexing. Anyway. Okay, next way. Category the Great. Minta maaf category. Every time I call you Catherine the Great because of your name macam the nice vibe. Adaptation rasa menurun sikit, tapi enjoy lah, mungkin sebab manga. Ini interesting observation. Tengok kepada orang. Ada satu manga tuber ni saya ikut, nama Omnibus Collector. Dia ni fantastic. He has everything that is in Shonen Jump. Everything. He has everything.
Nice.
So jangan Mamat ni, Babat he's a good collector. He gives good advice. Dia kata apa tau? Dia kata kan pacing manga anime ni slow. Mungkin pasal aku baca manga kot. Betul aku macam slow. Kita episod 3 ni kita dah masuk volume 2 tau. Kita dah masuk volume 2 dah. So the first well the first few chapters of volume 1. So basically nanti I will tell you lah. So it's gonna be 12 episode apparently, but itulah. So ada lagi komen. Dah baca manga dia, tapi aku baca sampai 50 lebih chapter saja sebab tak sukalah Denji fuck dream dia. Okay. Kita kena itu saya faham. Ramai orang cakap, ada orang kata kan dia ni sampai ke bila dia pakai macam ni. Tapi saya nak make you think about something. Kalau if you were at the age of 9 or 10, you hilang your bapak, you mak pun tak ada, kau ada anjing seekor je, lepas tu kau kena bayar hutang ayah kau. Aku nak tengok kau boleh function tak sebagai manusia yang biasa? If you can do that, come back and tell me. Okay? Anyway.
You forget to add manusia biasa yang ada satu mata, satu kidney dan satu testicle tau.
Itu belum tambah tu lagi. Tapi
belum lagi. Basically dia just lost dia punya mata sebelah dengan sebelah kidney, tapi telur masih ada dua lagi ada.
Telur ada satu je.
Tak, dua dah sebab dekat dia tanya Poshita dalam first episode, dia kata kalau aku jual telur kiri aku dapat lagi berapa puluh ribu
No. Dia jual satu. He wants to ask whether he wants to sell the other one so that he has none left. Yes.
I thought
he sold.
He's halfway to become an eunuch.
Okay. Tapi I can tell you for a fact, mata memang boleh jual, kidney memang boleh jual, telur tak ada siapa beli. Seriously. Tak pernah aku dengar orang beli testis as for transplantation and nobody wants to sell.
Jangan cerita pasal telur, aku sengilu sekarang ni.
At least that means he has both apa lagi? Fire Punch lagi dark. Actually saya pun dah beli Fire Punch, tak baca lagi, tapi dia bukan je dark je, dia mental. Dia lagi satu lah pasal Fujimoto ni, dia orang cakap dia genius, tapi saya boleh nampak because you have to read his other books, macam dia punya one off, macam dia ada dua one off yang macam sekarang ni popular. Satu Goodbye Eri, lagi satu yang pasal Look Back, pasal penulis manga. Dia very very clever writer, and dia macam kalau tengok kat Facebook, YouTube, Twitter pun, sekali dua je kita nampak muka dikelibat dia. Dia the most famous gambar dia nak kata, tengok aku nak terbang. Lepas tu dia lompat dalam bilik dia. Memang tak betul sikit kan. Tapi orang yang pandai ni selalu macam tu. Anyway, okay, mari kita go on.
Kudo.
Ya.
Kan kau cakap tadi pasal 12 episod kan. Jangan risaulah, Mapa ni dia akan 12 episod tapi by part lah. Mungkin kita sampai part 4 nanti.
Macam mana? Dia buat macam mana?
Macam tu dia lah. Mula cakap, okay, final part 1. Lepas tu masuk part 2. Lepas tu part 3. Mana tahu Chainsaw Man pun dia buat macam tu kat nanti.
Kita tengoklah macam mana dia nak. Janganlah. Oh, you mean macam AOT? Itu kurang ajar. Tu tak apa-apa lah tu. Orang cakap memang kena bahan lah. Dia punya final part tu dah part 4 kan?
Dah masuk part 4 dah. Aku tak tahu bila nak habis ni.
Tapi saya AOT tengok baca dan tengok season 1 je. Lepas tu macam malas.
Actually, you're lucky because as you watch it kan, you'll be more heartbroken lah.
Dia macam ni because aku cerita tu aku macam walaupun I've seen blood tapi when you see heartbreak and pain itu aku macam kau nak tengok mak kau kena gigit siat 2, itu yang cerita. Aku boleh tengok, tak adalah pengsan ke apa, tapi aku tak larat nak tengok tanggung emotional baggage tengok benda-benda tu for fucking 5 seasons. Tapi dia orang cakap in the middle one memang banyak politik daripada action sikit.
Correct.
Actually, aku ada soalan as a person yang never watch any of manga or anime SNK, tapi it's a spoilery. Is it okay if I share the spoiler ataupun
Sekejap, untuk cerita apa?
Attack on Titan.
Cerita apa?
Attack on Titan.
Mampu pi lah because kita tak cakap pasal itu.
So tahu manga memang baru habis like 2019 if I'm not mistaken.
Ya.
So basically the final enemy was Eren itself, right?
Aku cakap aku baca satu season je, so aku tak tahu jawapan kau.
Apa ni Anri was the final Titan.
Mal kalau tahu
Eren
jawapan
itself?
bagi tahu dia.
Yes. Yes.
Mal.
So basically he is the hero, but in the end he become the villain himself.
Yes.
Dia orang cakap pasal apa? Crunchyroll Award Eren nominated best protagonist and then lagi tu best antagonist.
Why?
Tapi dah character development dia macam tu. Mana aku tahu.
That character development makes no sense. That's why I dropped the title, but I still follow.
Why?
Yeah.
Malah ada pendapat?
They become more political, and then all this philosophical bullshit comes into light, which is something that fans that I like watching season 1 kan find unappealing anymore. I watched season 1 and the fact that the Titan yang the antagonist Titan kan Annie in season 1 kan, she just killed people kan because she had a mission, and I could understand that lah. But Eren becomes the hero and then becomes the villain because of I want to save humanity and the chaos or whatever bullshit kan. Makes no zero sense because you're gonna kill everyone, all the humans at the end.
Okay, look, aku memang zero knowledge of this Attack on Titan, but my question is the Titan itself, dia tak ada ke the higher being or like the king of Titan, the god of Titan itself yang keep coming attack humanity ke memang
Dia
The Titan
nanti
Attack on Titan ni dia akan jadi lebih gempak kalau dia tak ada hype tau. Dia tak dapat hype. Tapi PKP punya masa dia dapat hype. Lepas tu ending dia jadi macam tu lah. Sebab kan aku rasa yang Hajime ni dia tak dapat rasa populariti tu. Tapi bila dah PKP dia dapat rasa populariti tu, orang kecam dia, orang puji dia. So dia macam kepala dia berselarut untuk writing satu ending.
Isayama dia masih lagi menulis masa PKP start 2020. Dia tak habis lagi kan? Memang masa tu dia tengah tulis lagi kan? Rasanya. Tapi itulah. Tapi macam ni lah, because actually masa first season memang best. So much so bila season tu habis, aku baca lah Scanlation. Aku masa tu aku malas nak beli manga kan. Aku baca manga ni pun PKP ni pun baru rajin nak collect. So baca and then catch up. And then tunggu seminggu malah lah. So aku macam tak apalah, nanti aku tunggu lagi 6 bulan tahun nanti aku binge. Lepas tu aku lupa lah, aku dah macam interest benda lain. So macam bayangkanlah season 1 dah bukan 10 tahun yang lepas ke something like that. So bila dah kau dah macam malas nak macam mana Anri?
Nazir, to cut long story short, right? Attack on Titan.
Apa tu?
It was awesome in the beginning because of its simple plot, and then they make it more complicated, and the character kan becomes so complicated it doesn't make sense, and the ending became disliked by the whole fandom. Almost all the fandom kata it sucks. Even there was a crowdfunding kan for them to make their own ending tau. It's that bad. I mean you think about Neon Genesis Evangelion kan, the original kan, kata the 26th episode makes no sense kan. Ini lagi makes no sense.
Okay lah. Jadi guys, kita better cut this short because otherwise we'll be talking about other stuff. Talking shit and other stuff. Okay, so sekarang kita akan segmen seterusnya. We're going to now start to talk about episode 1. Okay guys, episode 1. Okay, because kita ada 3 episode, I'm going to do this one episode at a time. So, Anjing dan Gergaji Rantai, aku tengah tak ada idea, so basically aku translate je lah because the first episode is called Dog and Chainsaw. Basically, yang ni for some reason memang betul dia ikut chapter 1. Just chapter 1 is Dog and Chainsaw from volume 1. So it actually introduces you to Denji's character lah. Anyway, siapa tu?
Sorry, people play Mugabe.
Oh.
Dia balik.
Halloween.
One way Bali. Okay. Anyway, Anri gonna pick on you. Selalunya Amal just for your ni, selalunya I assign one question per person, tapi because at the end of the day saya akan tanya soalan ni buka soalan ni kepada semua panelis, so saya random je lah pilih, tak kisah because you guys got the question anyway. So Denji yang tinggal sebatang kara, as I've mentioned in the video tadi, dibebani hutang setelah kematian bapak dia. Jumpalah devil yang menyerupai seekor anjing warna oranye kepala gergaji rantai. So okay, that's obvious. But what do you understand? Apakah yang anda faham dengan konsep devil atau in Japanese Akuma di dalam siri ni? Cakap Melayu tak tahu nak pakai apa. Setan. Lah. Devil lah.
Devil. Okay, you have to understand kan, they use the term devil, but you must understand kan, dalam Japanese law kan, they see demons and all these powerful beings as devils kan, as not as evil beings, not in the sense of the Judeo-Christian punya perceptive tau.
Perception.
Yeah. For them kan, every creature has a spirit. Even a toilet, pintu jamban kan ada spirit. You see what you call that? Kuroro ge apa tu?
Yang
Kiroro. Tu yang budak satu mata tu apa?
Yang gege tu.
That one. Ada payung punya spirit, whatever it is lah. Ada yang simen.
Okay, kepada penonton di rumah, term yang Anri nak sebut ni adalah yokai.
Yokai. Yeah,
that's it.
I think this is what they mean by devils or yokai tau. All these different spirit. Ada yang yang tak kacau manusia, ada yang prey on humans. And so far this dog can possibly be one of those yang not so violent towards humans but being hunted down nonetheless lah, because it's yokai juga, devil, so ada price lah for either hunter, and since small maybe got hunted down by ada larger yokai saya nak makan dia. So in that sense kan, we see that this is how they establish the relationship between Denji and Pochita lah. A lonely boy who has trouble befriending humans got befriended by a devil, and this is the story of their They're starting off their story together lah, about friendship. It's nothing to do with apa Denji kan ada macam demon blood or anything like that. No unholy punya birth involved, tak ada kena dengan sin atau dia nak guna whatever satanic cult punya apa background information. Nothing. It's just a boy and a spirit.
Okay. Nak buka soalan ni kepada panel. So, Nazir, do you have any idea what do you think devils are in this story?
Well, since they say Akuma literally means devil or
Yelah.
syaitan tau. So,
Yelah. Monster lah. Okay lah. Devil lah. Devil.
Monster is called
Bakemono. Yelah.
Bakemono. So, basically Akuma the devil, basically it's a devil tau. Dia bukan demon, it's a devil. So okay lah, for Pochita ni I cannot help but compare Pochita ni dengan one of the generation 5 starter Pokemon. It's called Tipi. Basically bagi aku this is not a dog tapi dia lebih pada anak babi saya.
Pokemon.
Yeah, no.
Tak idea. Go ahead.
Seriously, aku tak nampak badan dia macam papi. Dia lebih pada anak babi sebenarnya. Seriously.
Okay. Tak kisahlah babi ke tenor ke
the chainsaw to the hidung babi, you will see the resemblance. But honestly, I get, and also bagi aku percaya for upcoming like another 7-9 episode, kita akan diselang-selikan dengan backstory Denji masa dia kecil tau. So sekarang dia dah remaja 60 and now we can see from his 8, 9 maybe kita akan nampak misi kedua dan misi ketiga dia masa dia jadi the devil hunter itself. And also for now I reserve my comment sebab aku sekarang aku tak nak kita jump into another episode. Let's just follow for your current format the first episode first. And
Okay. Saya nak buka soalan ni Kak Mal dengan satu caveat atau proviso. Tolong jawab soalan ni umpamanya kau tak baca manga.
Aku tak tahu nak cakap apa sebenarnya pasal episod 1 ni sebab aku kuat untuk episod 1 ni pada aku just enjoy je.
Dia introduction ni kan?
Introduction dia aku
kenalan.
Sebab untuk masuk episod 2 dengan 3 ni aku banyak main sikit tau. Sebab aku dah rasa macam spesial sikit ni. Tapi satu tu aku enjoy lah. Aku tak sure kenapa jadi dia tu. Tapi
tak sure apa jadi je tu. Tak sure apa.
Tapi tak tahu, aku just untuk episod 1 ni okey je.
Tapi what soalan saya is ni, apa yang Mal faham about konsep devil dalam cerita ni? Pada sebagai somebody yang dah tengok anime atau tak payah, because saya tahu jawapan dia. Orang yang dah baca manga dah tahu dah ada jawapan dia. Tapi nak just kupas
pasal manga pun aku dah baca lama. So nak ingat pun macam dah lama tak ingat.
Apa kalau ikut your own experience tengok anime in general, apa you rasa?
Saya tak ada lah. Saya macam tak ada dah minat. Sebab
So,
susah
fine.
aku. Bukan kemahiran aku untuk hantu-hantu Aku tahu hantu kat Malaysia je. Hantu kat Jepun aku tak tahu sangat.
Hantu kat Malaysia. Hantu kat Malaysia jangan cakap. Aku kita orang dekat sini dan juga bus pop, kita orang semua penakut. Kita orang tak review cerita hantu. Kami ada kawan semua nak cerita hantu kan. Bang, ceritalah ni. Betul. Bos cakap, tak mau. Anyway, okay lah. Just ni, saya tak nak, as usual lah, tak nak spoil, tak nak apa. Tapi macam, yes, basically tanpa spoil, and I don't think ini kira spoiler, just nak set the scene. Ni dunia ni, masa ni, kewujudan devil adalah biasa. Nanti kita akan disajikan lah dengan other devils yang impact dia kepada dunia lebih besar daripada just some fucking tomato in your backyard. Tapi dan juga nanti kita tengok episod yang kemudiannya. But at the moment it's quite good lah. Masa tengok baca manga dia pun dia akan introduce kita konsep devil atau akuma di dunia ni secara beransur-ansur lah. So macam nanti Makima akan sebut something and then kita pick something up. Aki mention something and then we pick something up. So at the moment kita tahu ada devil je lah. Dan daripada sini kita dah boleh tahu ni untuk pada pembaca penonton yang kat rumah yang kurang arif atau kurang faham ke apa, kita boleh buat kontrak dengan devil untuk arah tuju yang tertentu lah. Devil ni dia dapat darah, dia okay. So because Denji obviously
dia macam saka lah.
So Denji dah bagi darah dia, tapi biasalah adalah trade off dia kan. Because and then ini satu clue dan satu foreshadowing. Saya tak nak kata apa. Ada sesiapa perasan tak injury kepada Pochita? Ada di gambar tu nampak kecil lah, gambar nombor tengah dekat.
Ya.
Okay, what does it look like for you?
It look like dia being fingered.
Being what? Fingered?
Fingered. Yeah, I mean there's 2 hole.
Okay. Tadi
Ataupun it's a bullet wound.
Okay, I'll stop at that. Okay, kita ke soalan kita ke dia ada pelik kan? Dia bukan kena gigit, dia bukan kena pancung potong tangan ke apa kan? So kita nampak ada lubang.
Kudo, sorry aku just nak tanya one more question. Ni maybe foreshadowing for maybe upcoming spoiler episode. Like when the devil make contract with the human, okay, since kita tengok pada penghujung episode, the devil win over the human. Basically, okay, you want to get more money, you become my foot soldier zombie. But what happen if the human will are stronger than the devil itself?
Itu aku tak sure. Tapi I think the contract depends on what you want out of the contract, because at this moment, because Denji just nak bagi Pochita hidup je kan. And Pochita tengok okay, fine, dia hidup, and then and Pochita pun it's never been ill treated by Denji. In fact dalam episod 2 ke 3 ya ada flashback yang masa yang Denji lari balik rumah dia tak ada risau kan.
And Pochita sorry aku ni. And the first episode, masa the first encounter Denji and the Pochita, Denji himself say this is a contract. Does that mean the word that Denji say is absolute to the Pochita, ataupun it's just a mere word that doesn't have any meaning behind it?
It has meaning, because kalau tak ada kontrak kita tak akan tengok apa kita nampak dalam soalan ketiga.
But this is Denji say, bukan Pochita tau. Sebab yalah because kalau kau nak jumpa dengan aku nak buat kontrak dengan Devil PS5, tolonglah bagi kau benda-benda ni, aku buat ni untuk kau, bagi aku PS5 free ke apa. Devil tu bagilah kan, tapi depend on the devil and ni lah, because and bab kontrak dengan devil ni, as I said, dunia ni wujudnya devil ni benda biasa. Dia macam kau tahu luar, it's a normal everyday life.
So orang tahulah. Lagi satu fakta dalam dunia ni, dekat Jepun, Jabatan Perangkaan dah buat estimate 35% of deaths in Japan are devil related. So that's how common devils are. So macam accident, macam sakit cancer, devil related 35% of the population. So that's why it's a serious matter. Okay, yes, Anri,
you're mute.
You wanted to say something, Anri?
Yeah, I want to say something. A contract kan basically is agreement between two parties tau. How they perform the agreement kan depends on the goodwill and ill will of both parties tau. You can see the zombie punya devil kan. Okay, the Yakuza wanted power and the zombie devil gave that power, but power of the undead and the slave. So in a sense kan, they do give the Yakuza kan what they wanted, but in Denji punya case kan, dia punya agreement dengan Pochita kan, I want you to live, and then Pochita says I agree, I will live, but I live through you. So the agreement contract kan is binding because of the goodwill. Kalau Pochita has ill will against Denji kan, Denji punya persona kan will be disappeared, tertelan terus tau, and he will just absorb the body and becomes Denji Pochita roaming the earth, eating people or something like that lah.
Okay.
So it depends on both parties, the devil and the humans.
Okay. Okay dah. Ni kita nak pergi ke soalan kedua ni. Saya bagi Kak Mal. Where is it? So seperti Utang Along, Denji nampaknya hidup SSA kais pagi makan pagi lah. Dia punya job dia pun pergi bunuh devil. Tu pun pasal dia terfikir, aku boleh bunuh devil, mungkin boleh lah dapat duit. Tapi just dari segi ni pandangan tak pastinya kena-mena dengan plot atau apa pandangan Mal tentang kesanggupan Denji untuk terus hidup sebegini dengan Pochita. Tu tak kisahlah dia punya duit yang dia dapat pun in the end kena tolak bunga, kena tolak finder's fee, kurang ajar lah. Memang biasalah hutang along kan, mana dia bagi kau bayar banyak-banyak. Tak apalah, sambung.
Pada aku macam tak ada sebenarnya dekat Denji.
Memang tak ada.
Dia bapak dia hutang anak kena. Tu macam kesian lah untuk dia. Tapi macam aku cakap apa tadi yang pasal Pochita tu, aku just kesian kat Pochita sebenarnya. Sebab yelah kan, okay aku nak tengok dream kau, tapi dream kau
yelah.
aku kalau aku jadi anjing tu pun aku rasa macam kau ni
give up.
Aku,
Itu pasal cerita ni sebenarnya tu pasal ada genre komedi dia dimasukkan. Ada orang cakap it ain't that deep, dia nak tu je. Tapi orang cakap tak ada, kau kena fikir Denji dia macam ni. Tapi ada both, in my opinion ada both. Okay, Nazir, have you got any opinion why you think Denji sanggup buat je lah kerja ni sampai bila-bila? Hey, mute. You on mute. Yeah, let me unmute you.
Alright. Denji is a guy yang memang dia tak ada, okay, kau kena tahu tau, seorang budak yang umur 8 tahun yang hilang mak bapak, yang memang hidup sekadar aku nak survive satu hari. So for this kind of guy yang dia willing to do anything for the work, so macam bagi dia tak ada konsep, dia tak dalam kepala otak dia tak diberi konsep you must do dream big to become, tak. Dia macam bagi aku sekadar nak roti dengan jam je big, tu je aku nak. Roti dengan jam, aku nak peluk perempuan, tu je aku nak, cukup. Aku tak nak lebih, aku tak nak jadi some kind of head overload pilot king, aku tak ada. I just want to live a normal day, once a day, that's good enough for me.
Itu saja yang dia tahu.
Yeah, that's the thing. The limit of knowledge is the limit of his dream itself. So basically we can see macam it's not even that deep, bro. Kau tak perlu nak go situ super deep analysis macam Denji punya impian terkunci di sebalik kotak bla 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 bullshit, benda fucking bullshit. Tak. He's a simple man, dia wanna live a simple life. Bagi aku this one of the few anime yang kita dapat tengok shonen yang tak ada big dream macam Naruto. Aku nak jadi Hokage, bapak kau Hokage, kau diam. Aku nak jadi Pirate King, kau ada Roger tu Pirate King, kau diam. No. It's just simple life. I want a simple life. Aku nak jadi hidup, aku just nak makan. Itu je, aku tak nak jadi apa-apa.
Roti dengan jam.
Aku just nak belajar makan roti dengan jam. Just it's pretty simple. So macam okay, this is a simplicity yang kau boleh relate dengan kehidupan kau hidup macam some people yang hidup untuk bekerja. You can relate because this is how your day actually is, tapi minus the devil lah, of course.
Andri, anything to add?
Yeah, it's just that Denji just wants to live tau. Dia hanya nak hidup simple life. Dia nak makan and hopefully lost his virginity lah one day. But because of his debts yang dia kena tanggung and bayar di Yakuza kan, which obviously kan I think dah habis bayar sebenarnya tau. So they just keep hooking with the interest.
Aku tak pernah pinjam ke Along lah. Dia macam tu lah, bunga kau macam berapa ratus, takkan bayar habisnya lah, pokok dia takkan habis lah.
Yeah, that's why the principal dah habis bayar. Ni semua bayar bunga and they accumulate daily, so he's stuck lah.
Actually bank pun buat macam tu, tapi dia buat kita bayar bunga dulu kan. Ujung-ujung
Yeah.
kita bayar bunga.
We don't call them crime, we call them predatory practices lah.
Okay.
But
sorry.
but you see kan dia punya interaction in life kan between him and the Yakuza kan, you see they don't even treat him as human, so he thinks that dia punya life kan is cornered just to eat bread and water for the rest of his life lah.
Yalah.
So dia memang tak ada father figure, tak ada mentor, tak ada friend. He is
kawal tak ada.
It's just work, potong kayu, bunuh devil, that's it.
Okay, just at the moment ada satu je lah komen yang macam relevant. Ya, 500. Aku rasa dia dapat 100 yen je, if I remember correctly, untuk makan
100 yen saja.
100 yen. 500 yen is $5. No bloody way they were going to give you that. Okay, soalan kita yang seterusnya, which is the last bit of the episode actually. So tadi kita dah start dengan kita start tadi timbal tak kena start lagi. Ke dah? Aku dah macam lupa. Tak kisah. So Denji dan Pochita dibunuh dengan kejam oleh zombie devil. Okay, so as we know, tadi kita cakap kontrak kan. So Yakuza tu dia dah macam tengok, kau ada kontrak dengan anjing gergaji ni, kau boleh buat benda ni, apa aku buat kontrak dengan zombie ni lagi bagus lah. So anyway, dibunuh dengan kejam oleh zombie devil yang memasuki kontrak dengan pihak Yakuza. Apakah yang anda faham dengan kontrak yang dibuat dengan seekor devil, dan adakah kontrak sebegini yang menghidupkan Denji kembali? I think kita dah banyak jawab soalan pasal kontrak ni. Tapi pasal ni a bit of a twist sikit. Pasal kita macam ni lah, soalan dia macam ni lah. Rasa-rasanya dalam kontrak yang isak darah sekali tu, was that enough for Denji to undergo transformation jadi Chainsaw Man lepas kena potong 10? Dipersilakan.
Aku just tak sure lah untuk dia punya blood tu, sebab tapi aku rasa mungkin enough lah, sebab dia terus masuk dalam badan dalam badan Denji kan. Tapi pada aku, kalau kita tengok manga punya lagi kejam lah, sebab memang kalau kita tengok ni dekat sini, tengok gambar satu tu pun dia macam dia still dah bercantum lah, tapi kalau dekat dalam manga tu memang dah semua dah
actually kan, kalau tengok anime ni kepada orang yang macam aku tak ada banyak masa spare, tengok balik pause. Memang kepala dia dekat tempat lain, badan dia dekat tempat lain, badan Pochita separuh. Dia buat dia lukis dalam tong tu kan. Tapi yalah, as you say, betul lah dekat. Tapi ini campur dengan bunyi lagi kan, masa zombie tu duk tetak belakang dia tu. Ui, aku rasa macam mula-mula tak terfikir sangat, bila tengok balik kan macam, ui, kesian doh, dia kena tetak. Jerit dia pasal dia kena tetak. Oh shit. Yang kan zombie tu tak gigit.
Sebab dia mesti jaga untuk yelah, bila dah masuk anime ni akan semua orang akan tengok kan. So itu yang dia macam tak ada lagu sangat tu. Tak ada.
Apa? Spoiler?
Tak ada. Macam spoiler kan ni tak ada.
Okay, ni Nazir, you got any? Do you think, because the contract was just what was the word actually? Basically the contract was basically just I let you eat my blood, and I think it was just you save me if I save you, wasn't it?
Okay. Masa dia umur 8 tahun, dia Denji tak cakap apa yang dia nak. Dia cuma cakap, okay, kau minum darah aku, itu ialah kontrak. Macam I think macam dia kata, kau tolong aku lawan devil. But during this moment, waktu Pochita cakap, dia kata, aku bagi kau jantung aku, tapi kontrak aku simple je, aku nak tengok impian kau. That's it.
Tu Pochita cakap dekat dia.
So itu ya aku tak tanya awal tadi. Does these two contract punya mirror was attract to one another? Was attract or was it cancelled by one another? Sebab sebab I also don't want to go into too deep sebab I can take it as it's just a word from 8 years old Denji yang tak tahu apa-apa.
Yeah.
This is the thing.
Okay.
So macam
Okay, sila go ahead. Cakap dulu.
So from this is just my speculation as a anime watcher lah, memang aku tak baca manga dia. If I want to take it, I just say okay, maybe sebab 8-16 tahun, basically 12 tahun diorang dah bersama. Every 12 yeah, 12 years they've been together. So their bond are really close actually.
Aku tak sure sangat masa dia yang father dia meninggal tu how old Denji was. I was just estimating. Tapi I know for a fact by the time he was an adult is 16. Tapi benda ni bukan macam aku baca manga aku tahu lebih dari kau, tak. It's just basically it's the same thing. Dia kata my blood doesn't come free. This is a contract. I'll save you so you save me. Because I don't want to die either. Tapi that also means kan aku rasa Pochita macam you know, kita tak payahlah nak spell out macam bila kita buat kontrak dengan lawyer kan, ada 18 perenggan A, B, C, subsection 1. Dia tak ada, because dia faham kalau aku nak mati kau tolong aku. So dia tahu kau dah potong 10, macam ni lah cara aku tolong kau. I think dia tak perlu, you don't have to
go into that. Technical lah.
Pasal dia anjing kan, dia bukan lawyer. Anri, do you agree with that sentiment?
I think that this contract yang Pochita dengan Denji got involved with, right, involves the consumption of blood by Pochita and the consent, the free will agreement between Pochita and Denji. They both kan how you say combine dia punya consciousness together tau, and then they what you call that, they synergize into Chainsaw Man. Because Denji was saved by Pochita, but Pochita sacrificed dia punya body because he wants to live through Denji. That was the agreement.
Tapi lagi pun masa aku tak ingat the second flashback tu yang masa dia orang potong pokok tu. Kan dia memang elaborate sikit lagi, tapi this is in the anime, wasn't dia sebut I heard some devil can take over
human body.
Dead body, blah blah blah. So dia kata I want you to live a normal life and die a normal death.
Oh yeah. During that part dia juga cakap kalau kau dalam bahaya ambil badan aku. Kau makan lah apa yang kau boleh selagi asalkan aku nak kau hidup.
Itu je lah. I mean
but okay lah, aku je anggap is a sentimental word. How it show that how much Denji love Pochita.
Oh, dia sayang sangat.
Sayang sangat.
Memang. Aku pun sayang sangat sampai aku pun dah beli minggu depan sampai. Tak ada apa. Anyway,
aku tengah tunggu apa action figure Chainsaw Man ni je.
Dia ada dua tau. Dia ada dua life size Pochita tapi plastik. Tak best sangat. Itu Mappa buat. Kau tahu crane game tak? Tak, kau tahu crane game tak? Plushie banyak. Kau pergi Carousel, kau pergi tu berlambak. Shopee banyak. Tapi aku nak the ori one. Kau tahu dia jual berapa ringgit? RM400 tau duit kita. Benda tu free. Kau bayar 100 yen, kau tarik. Kalau kau untung, kau dapat sekaligus lah. Tapi kalau kau nak try so dia punya maker dia nama Tamaki ke whatever it is. Aku jumpa kat Amazon. And then aku jumpa kat Amazon Japan. Aku jumpa dekat Mercari dengan Yahoo Auction. Ada. Tapi dia ada dua version. Aku tak sure whether lidah keluar dengan lidah masuk. Tapi dia at least dia plushie lah. Anyway, tapi boleh pegang macam tu. Anyway, enough lah. Mal pun pening kepala tengok uncle-uncle ni nak cakap satu Too late. It's too late, my son. Okay, komen dari panelis. Mal dapat satu greeting daripada kami punya panelis Syaz. Hai panelis baru. Dia ni kaki gandam. Saya nak try dia persuade dia beli figure, dia tak nak. Dia tak tahulah apa pasal dia tak nak. Dia kaki Azulain tu. Azulain sikit banyak ke figure yang mengarut-mengarut. Anyway, ada lagi komen-komen yang berrelevan. Okay, kategori grade tak waktu kecil tu dia kata aku dengar dia boleh sembuh. Yes, you mentioned that just now. Sebab tu dia bagi minum darah. Okay.
Kalau aku sendiri, aku pun nak ada label macam Pochita ni. Dia punya baik dia tu kan. Selalu
in real
label
life
ni kan jenis real life punya label kan jenis yang diorang jahat lah, memang betul evil punya perangai kan. Tapi kalau ada jenis yang punya Pochita, aku pun nak lah. So buatlah kontrak apa-apa, mungkin buat susuk ke kan, boleh lah.
Tadi kau cakap saka, sekarang kau cakap susuk, aku risau sikit kau ni.
Aku boleh konservatif sikit lah.
Kau suka ni first time panelist ada knowledge mystic. Tak apa nanti.
Ada sikit.
Okay. Apa weh, jangan bohocor rahsia WL tu. Amal ni kawan kau ke? Macam kenal je. Muhammad Fauzan. Syah cakap AL. Aku tengah blur sikit, aku tak sure apa what you mean by AL. So anyway, kita Azulin. Anyway, seperti biasa I will have a trivia section. Trivia section kali ni adalah untuk kita Seiyu lah. Tapi kan Seiyu punya cerita untuk Chainsaw Man ni pendek sangat-sangat. Pasal MAPPA pilih orang baru. Seiyu untuk Denji lah Toya Kikunosuke, memang pendatang baru. Ini first job dia. His other job is in an anime that's going out Winter 2023 Januari lah. So dia ada 2 je voice job. So macam memang tak ada cerita lah. Aku lupa tulis nota untuk Pochita punya voice actress ni. Pada siapa yang tengok Made in Abyss, dia suara Nanashi, the little rabbit. So minta maaf kepada penonton di rumah, tapi you can google up who the voice actress for Nanashi is. So orang tanya, did she make the bark as well? Like mungkin lah kot, because that's their job what. Anyway, so kita tadi dah borak pasal episod pertama, kita akan pergi ke segmen seterusnya. Okay, segmen seterusnya kita dah di episod kedua, Arrival in Tokyo, ketibaan in Tokyo. So basically just tadi kita sekejap tadi I mention how much of the anime is in the manga kan. So basically episod 2 ni banyak, chapter 2, 3, 4 and 5. And then so basically mengandungi pengenalan kepada watak Makima dan kemudiannya Hayakawa Aki dan later kepada Power. Okay, Mazi. Kau cerita sikit. So Makima adalah seorang devil hunter berpangkat tinggi dari Jabatan Keselamatan Awam. Tengok, rajin tak aku translate ke bahasa Malaysia. Public Safety Department, dan berpendapat manifestasi Denji agak unik. Because dia kan dia macam boleh bau kan, dia kata tak, ni bukan devil, ni bukan orang. Masa dia masuk warehouse, masa tengok mayat bergelimpangan, berdarah-darah tu kan. So, apakah teori Yokohama anda tentang pendapat Makima tentang keunikan Denji? Silakan.
Woof woof.
Itu bukan keunik, itu anyway.
Okay.
Anyway,
I can see that dia ada something behind her sleeve lah, sebab dia nampak sangat calm and collected tau. Dia sangat relax, dia sangat like think before you act. So macam okay. So macam dia just play along with the Denji tau. Walaupun Denji innocent as it is, dia just play along pas dia punya character apa semua, and I don't think dia ada some kind of ill attention lah. Walaupun dia dah gelar Denji sebagai kau ni sekadar lapdog je, anjing je. So it's pretty interesting. Aku invested dah tengok dia punya growing as one of the head of the division. So I wonder what kind of leadership yang dia akan unveil in order to ensure that Power and that another guy with katana working along.
Okay. Tapi kita kena fikir, kena ingat juga Makima dalam suara lembut dia tegas. Kau nak, kalau kau tak nak, kau mati je lah. Kita bunuh kau. Dia macam tu tau. So dia woof pun dalam perangai Denji macam budak-budak tu pun dia tahu lah, dia tak ikut, dia akan die. Mal, saya nak bagi soalan pautan. After nak jawab soalan Kak Nazir tu pun boleh, tapi soalan pautan sekali. Ini pun afterward Anri, you can continue. So in a way, so kita nampak dia mudah jatuh cinta dengan Makima ni. So what pandangan anda tentang sikap Denji ni?
Denji ni dia macam, pada aku dia biasalah, dia budak yang agak innocent kan. Dia macam apa, tak pergi sekolah sebab dia belenggu dengan masalah kemiskinan dan sebagainya. So dia macam dia tak dapat mengenal orang sangat tau.
Ya, betul.
Sebab tu dia tak dapat nak baca Makima ni. Tapi pada untuk Makima ni pula, aku rasa dalam banyak-banyak karakter dekat Chainsaw Man ni, aku rasa Makima antara yang paling pandai lah pada aku.
Betul.
Sebab dia pandai tengok
kita pun tak nak cakap banyak sangat, tapi betul. Dia pandai dari berbagai perspektif. Kalau tak dia tak bos, tapi memang betul. You are right. Dia memang dia very smart.
Sebab tu bila untuk tengok yang second episode ni pun, dia nampak macam dia tahu macam mana nak tackle siapa ni, Denji. Aku rasa kalau dia khas apa, macam dia macam apa dia, dia
marah-marah ke apa ke,
Seri Denji apa macam teruk ke macam ni, aku rasa Denji akan macam tak nak. Sebab yelah, apa, Denji kan melalui dengan orang-orang yang perangai macam Hanat kan.
Betul lah.
So benda tu
kan.
Dia cuba get along dengan ni, cuba dapatkan gain trust tu, and then dia jadi lanjing dia.
And then Denji pun bernasihat baik, orang bos tu perempuan dan ada rupa. Kalau dapat lelaki muka, kalau dapat yang nanti kita jumpa nanti Kishibe, kita dah nampak dia dalam trailer lah. So ni bukanlah spoiler. So nanti ada watak Devil Hunter seorang lagi nama Kishibe. Kalau dapat orang macam dia, tak tahulah Denji akan dia sekarang dia macam okey lah, boleh hala tuju ke arah tujuan dia ada lah dalam dia punya naivety, dia nak benda simple je. Aku nak benda lah tu, aku nak peluk, aku nak ada girlfriend. Dia nak benda, because okay lah, you are a 16-year-old boy as well. As much dia tak ada upbringing, dia tetap horny. So dah kita cakap pasal horny ni, kita pergi ke Anri. Pandai tak aku susun? Tak ada apa. Any opinion about how the early relationship between Makima and Denji from what you can see dekat episode 2 ni?
Okay, a lot of the fans are going to hate me on this.
Sila, you always do that.
Yeah, but I don't trust Makima. She seems too good to be true. I think she's a manipulator. Dia tengok Denji and she can see, I can use this guy for my work department. And here's the thing about anime girls tau. Usually when a character is introduced kan, and they seem perfect kan, it is most likely kan that she would become the bitches of the beach at the end, possibly evil, and probably betray them in the end tau. And I look at Makima kan, she looks not only like a manipulator. I mean, like she is a Gendo Ikari punya character tau. Gendo Ikari character. Get into the Eva Shinji.
Baru nak cakap kepada penonton yang di rumah yang tak tahu siapa Gendo Ikari, dia adalah watak dalam Evangelion. Kepada anyway. And I tengok dia kan, she has also the Lucy vibes from Edge Runners tau. Apa dia akan she will sacrifice dia punya pawns to get her work done tau. I do not trust her. I do not like her. She's too perfect. At least power kan you see kan dia tipu, but at least we understand kan why she does it tau. Power tu earnest sikit. Dia macam budak sikit.
And she's an asshole power, but at least she's a hot asshole tau.
Tapi dia tak sorok asshole dia. Dia open dia cakap betul. Actually itu aku buat a short poll on the YouTube. There's 7 answers, but I think Power menang by a vote for 4-3 votes. Anyway, just to add, ni bukan spoiler tapi just sebagai sebagai manga reader, nota tambahan je lah. Actually dekat sini the reason dia boleh macam banyak, jadi boleh berbual 4 chapter sekali. Masa dia orang sampai nak beli noodle udon tu, sebenarnya ada satu adegan dalam manga dia potong. So and then dah dia potong, dia macam cara Makima tanya apa nama awak, Denji, semua tu dia tongkat terbalik, tapi in a way pun tak tunjuk pun tak apa, in my opinion. Ada orang yang macam apa ni pun tak nak anime, tak apa. Aku rasa because production ni dia dah sit down, dah fikir dah kita buat cerita ni macam ni, there's no hal. Basically what it was, there was another devil problem dekat tempat rehat tu. So Makima kata, kau pergi handle lah. Dia kata terus Denji, dia nak tengok Denji punya first ability and he handled it lah. Tapi tongkat terbalik lah. Tapi at the same time scene yang dia makan kena suap tu semua, lepas tu ada. Tapi tak kisah pun kalau tak ada. Tapi itu sajalah nota tambahan. So ni I give you the next question, which is question number 5. Give it to you lah, Anri. So di ibu pejabat Devil Hunter, Denji diberi tugasan sebagai seorang ahli Devil Hunter di bawah Jabatan Keselamatan Awam dan diperkenalkan kepada Hayakawa Aki. So sebaik saja mereka keluar dari HQ, Denji dibelasah di sebuah lorong belakang. Adakah ini satu ritual hazing atau ranking untuk rekrut-rekrut Devil Hunter yang baru, atau ada benda lain di sebalik tindakan Aki ni? Silakan.
Bro, you mute.
Sabar, aku unmute dia. Can't unmute your guest, your mic isn't connected. Okay.
Oh, okay. Saya rasa Hayakawa kan is being honest with Denji tau. Dia tak nak budak ni mati tau. Because of 2 things. One is a high risk job, and second, I think Hayakawa kan doesn't trust Makima dengan Denji tau. There's one scene kan, I'm not sure if I remember this correctly kan. Dia tanya, is Makima a good person, a good woman? And he said yes, Makima is good, but he didn't look at, he didn't look dia tengok tempat lain, so he cannot say to him face to face tau. So I have a feeling kan that he knows that the longer they got involved with Makima kan, most probably he'll be dead lah. That's why I said I didn't trust Makima as a character for now. Maybe as the episode goes, maybe we see something that makes him more trustworthy. But for now, I really don't trust her character. I trust Hayakawa more than her right now, because at least kan Hayakawa kan was honest of his dislike for Denji. Maybe that's true. But I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure he's not lying when he said you better quit or else you'll die. Maybe your chances are better if she hunts you down like a devil instead of walking there, because maybe she's just monitoring you and then try to pit you against a devil yang betul-betul kuat, and then both you die, and dia gembira lah. More track record for her work career experience lah.
Ya, kita Aki banyak lagi backstory dia, tapi boleh sebab pasal apa, yelah dia baru episod 2 kan, so kita tunggu je lah.
Or nothing. Nuts or nothing. I agree that so much.
Ni Nuts kira adalah title manga dan anime kesukaan Mal, Gintama. Kau tahu kan Gintama tu in Japanese is bad thing, tapi kelakar gila kena sepak. Dia tak peduli, dia main kotor terus. So Mal ada opinion ngapa Aki buat begitu kat Denji?
Sebab Denji pada Denji annoying lah. Dia macam
memang dia annoying pun.
Dia apa ni, Hayakawa ni dia ada seniority di perangai tau.
Betul.
Ada junior, of course lagi takkan apa ragging, bully, standard lah kan.
Dunia.
Tapi untuk macam yang Anri cakap kan, yes betul lah, aku macam setuju kalau nak katakan yang, tapi kalau apa dalam Chainsaw Man ni paling baik pun Hayakawa lah. Dia still ada the good side lah. Tapi
Dia
sebenarnya nak cakap tapi
yelah. Tapi kita dalam kehidupan kita pun kita kenal orang macam ni pun. Setengah-setengah orang kita tengok macam perangai macam anak, tapi sebenarnya dia bukan. Kalau kita tengok balik apa dia punya apa sebab dia buat macam tu kat kita semua kan. Anyway, guys, because I'm kind of like interrupting this little talk first, but Mal has to go. So I think kita sampai kat kita akan continue with the bedah, tapi Mal got to go. Tapi macam mana pun, thanks very much join kami walaupun tak lama.
Sorry lah, tak dapat nak full join full sampai habis.
Tapi kalau ada kesempatan di waktu lain, kalau interested, kalau kami punya panelis untuk 2 tu dah full. Tapi kalau katalah nak berminat nak buat lagi Chainsaw Man, kami mungkin lagi buat lagi 3 minggu lah. Tapi terpulang lah. Kita calling lah Roger.
Boleh Roger.
Okay, thanks very much Mal. So, tata.
So thank you sebab jemput. Bye.
Bye.
Latest.
See you soon.
Okay, where were we? We were at question 5, so I was gonna ask you. Yeah, got beaten up, man.
Alright. At first, my impression was okay, Hayakawa ni aku rasa sebab dia ada crush dengan Maki, so dia tak nak Denji
itu lagi satu juga. Itu
aku punya first impression macam
yes.
Aku tengok Hayakawa ni macam buat cool, buat apa gentleman apa semua sebab nak impress Maki. So bila okay, sebab Hayakawa ni aku rasa jadi macam hidup dia penuh dengan teratur, penuh dengan susunan tau. So bila nampak Denji ni macam budak selekeh, budak yang memang tak ada personal hygiene, dia rasa macam kibat ni siapa tu tiba-tiba nak ambil Maki dari aku. Tong.
Lazir. 2 words. Neto Rare. NTR. So that's the thing. So aku rasa macam okay. Itu after. So aku rasa macam okay, so adakah Hayakawa ni really nak really that goes too low semata-mata nak beat up the Denji tau. Sebab aku satu benda yang aku macam a bit kind of confusing with this loose end, sebab Denji dah jadi Devil Hunter for the past 14 years, 12 years. So how dangerous can it be when Denji join the public division? Sebab basically sebelum tu dia dah buat macam-macam kerja, macam-macam Devil Hunter punya job, just in order to barely get it untuk bayar hutang bapak dia. So macam basically sebelum dia join public, dia dah kerja lagi bahaya daripada public division ni. Tahu, dia dah goes through hell through his teenhood sekarang ni. So macam what? Okay, how dangerous can it be bila dia dah join like the most official? Sebab Alum pun cakap Denji ialah license yang berlesen, Devil Hunter yang memang ada lesen. So that's the thing yang aku macam agak a bit confused. Macam okay, kau dah join public division, okay, you get good pay apa semua, yeah, then that's the part of your package as a government servant, betul lah. I mean how dangerous can it be? Bukannya mission kau ada ranks D, C, B, A, S macam Naruto? Tak ada. Kau just ada devil, pergi bunuh.
Kau tahu pasal tak cukup orang. Satu tak cukup
orang. Yang kedua is a new division.
Basically division yang ada Denji ni new division. Tapi yang biasa-biasa pun ada juga pakai suit tu. And then one more thing. Nak bunuh devil ni sesiapa boleh. So ada 2. So devil-devil yang macam bodoh-bodoh ni sesiapa nak buat lah. Tapi nanti kita akan, tapi we can talk about it in the next question, because anyway, sambung.
So macam bagi aku macam nak, kalau kau tengok the moment Denji beat up Hayakawa dengan komedi tu macam it's a bit off-putting bagi aku tau. Sebab Mamat Cool tiba-tiba tang. Aku rasa macam oh dude, this is really caught me off guard tau.
Yeah.
So macam okay. So maknanya Hayakawa also can do tango dance macam Denji as well lah. Sebab Denji ni, sebab Hayakawa ni dia always jaga image punya orang. That's why pakai kemas, baju iron. So macam but also aku juga tak ketepikan point kau di mana dia nak lindung Denji daripada Maki. So sebab aku rasa Hayakawa ni dah kenal lama sangat dengan Maki ni. Dia dah tahu apa yang Maki nak buat dengan Denji. Sebab even high up pun panggil Denji tu bukan nama manusia anjing. A dog. So imagine how low the rank of Denji itself. Even Maki pun macam dia pun anjing lah.
You should remember kan, Hayakawa katakan I have a lot of friends who died in this job tau.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty sure they were all under Makima punya supervision.
Yeah, but it's either that also that this job is a bloody dangerous job because you cannot tell what the devil will be like, you know. At the same breath, nanti kita akan. We're just about to go to question 6 lah. I'm gonna change the to question 6. Tapi related to the topic of rakyat marhin boleh apa mungkin?
Mascapo.
Bukan maksud they can do lah kalau kau takak macam you know macam si as we know in this episode in this segment of the episode Power got a bit excited and she actually kacau orang ni punya kan. That guy was on the phone saying yeah we got the devil, I'm gonna go belasah the devil now, and then part the spoil the so you're not supposed to do that. But anyway, just before I go to questions, just a little something that Nazir mentioned that made me think about God. Actually kan aku dah lupa sekarang apa aku nak cakap because aku duk cakap pasal benda ni. Tak apa, I'll get back to it once I remember, but we'll go to question number 6. Tak apalah, aku tanya kau terus lah. So tugasan pertama Aki bersama Denji menemukan kita dengan seekor fiend. Top one. Fiend Japanese margin.
Aku confused macam fiend ni.
Okay, sabar. Okay. Aku tak bagi soalan dulu. Setelah tugasan ni berakhir, kita pula diperkenalkan dengan watak power juga seekor margin fiend. Yang akan dipasangkan bersama Denji di sebuah squad Devil Hunter yang bereksperimental Special Division 4 as a buddy. So Makima wants a buddy system. Apakah yang anda faham dengan konsep Fiend? Aku nak tanya kau tanya aku. Aku tak faham. Tapi you just tell me what you think. Adakah ia berbeza dengan seekor devil? What's the difference between the devil?
Okay, I think dia okay, macam case Denji ni dia different cases sebab dia boleh maintainkan dia punya kesedaran sebagai manusia biasa. But Fiend ni dia dalam badan manusia tetapi dia punya point of view as the devil. So sebab tu kalau kau tengok dalam ni apa semua, dia macam despise the human. Dia macam pandang rendah pada manusia. Cuma aku tak faham what's the one of the different thing yang aku boleh talk is the sentient mind between the half human half devil and the fiend. Tapi macam I don't sure is episode 3. Macam Denji cakap fiend ni kepala dia a bit different. I think episode ni kita tak ingat. So
Makima cakap.
So Makima cakap. So what
differentiate
apa yang buat
lain
between power and other fiend.
Okay. Anri, do you want to say what you think or answer Nazir's question?
I have a few theories lah on what a fiend is lah. I think a fiend kan is what power dengan Denji is right now lah. Basically humans with devil powers lah. But I think it could be in Power's case kan, cara dia dapat the devil power kan could be a bit different lah. Maybe dia ni kan is a child that was the hasil rogol antara devil dengan human lah. I'm just guessing like this lah, because when we see Power kan, she was in the wilderness tau. She doesn't remember her human side, so either she betul-betul blackout after dia di fiend kan, atau memang dia selalu lahir as devil in the wild lah, and that's her perception of herself lah.
Okay.
So it's one of those two lah, which is my guess. I could be wrong.
No. We are having a discussion. We are not here to.
This is my best guess.
Yeah, cool. Anyway, we've got a nice answer from category the grade here. So pretty much, okay, Fiend ni dia guna mayat untuk hidup dengan menggunakan memori dari induk of the mayat untuk jadi personality mayat tersebut. Dia macam parasite tapi ada devil sikit. So my understanding of the Fiend and devil thing is actually gambar darjah Venn. In a Venn diagram, you put big circle devil. Dalam devil tu ada fiends. So a fiend is still a devil. The difference being because like if you are the coffee devil, you are a mug devil, you are a mobile phone devil, co-devil. Just one concept, I don't think this is a spoiler, but kalau it will be introduced later pun, it will be introduced soon. Devil ni, as we say, kita tahu, dia wujud di dunia kita. Dia mati, dia masuk neraka. Tapi kalau dia mati di neraka, dia datang balik ke dunia. So devil ni immortal tau. Dia tak akan mati. That's why Pochita bubur darah mayat pun dia boleh hidup balik. Faham tak? So this is just a little taster lah what to expect about this devil.
Yes. Sorry, aku dah tambah sikit kategori dia kena cakap. So maknanya Fiend ni dia tak ada bentuk ke? Dia adakah dia shapeshifter?
Tak semestinya. So it could be katalah macam katalah the let's choose a devil that we've seen before, the tomato devil.
Tomato devil. Dia
lawan dengan manusia, Ali mati. Tapi dia masuk dalam Ali tu pasal Ali dah mati. Okay, in a way that's why you got then Denji is a fiend then. But Makima dah kata no, he's not really a fiend. But I'll save this because it is spoilery. It will tell you something more about Denji. So I'm not going to even say whether ini have to do with Denji adalah manusia mempunyai tak ada. Aku tak akan cakap. Nanti kita akan tahu. Tapi one more thing. Okay. As Makima did say, you can tell what a fiend look. Even Aki pun cakap you can tell what a fiend looks like because the head is different. Power ada tanduk. Power ada tanduk. The guy with a bird, muka dia ada paruh.
Ada macam
paruh. Okay, so he is a fiend. So the owner of the bird died, and whatever devil it was pretty much possessed him, and he became a fiend. So you can tell that he's a fiend and not a devil because of the shape of his head. So people may argue, tapi tu gigi Denji tajam. Aku pun macam, but we know for a fact that he is not a fiend. We'll leave it at that because there is a concept about him and some other. Tapi kita devil dengan fiend ni sekarang ni. So kita ada bad demon nanti, bad devil nanti kan. Katalah bad devil tu dia rasa so weak he need to possess Abu instead. So Abu tu nanti adalah telinga, muka dia jadi muka macam Inosuke tapi ada kepak tapi badan macam so you can tell that he's not human but he's not a devil because devil kalau kau tengok kan macam zombie devil tu kepala kat badan, otak kat atas, kaki dia bukan kaki dia tali perut. You know how grotesque that is because he doesn't even look human. He's got human bits, but he's not human because
anatomically incorrect. Kan?
Yeah, or the tomato devil looks like a tomato, banyak mata, kaki dia. So
but okay, so sorry aku potong. But if the tomato devil take over the human, adakah dia akan jadi tomato man?
Mungkin dia jadi Ant-Man man tapi tomato ke? Tomato. I can shoot tomato sauce from. I shall.
Okay, and also so maknanya basically power Walking Dead lah kan. Basically dia ambil badan yang dah mati.
Dia guna mayat orang mati untuk hidup. Yes. So power, I think, was basically a girl who died, and the blood devil, which is what power is.
Yeah.
The power is a blood devil. Dia masuk dalam badan power, so that's why she can use blood to make appliances, hammer,
to manifest the physical object.
Okay.
And also cakap pasal gigi Denji, aku rasa it's just how the manga punya drawing and how
itu
how
pun juga.
Ya,
itu pun juga.
Kalau kau tengok before dia kena become the Chainsaw Man pun, gigi dia memang macam tu. Dia memang gigi sharp.
So in a way, Denji is a fiend lah because he was dead when Pochita tried to.
Yes, technically, but because of the fact I know something else as a fact, which will be unfortunate to talk about now.
Yeah, but sebab
so we'll call him a fiend.
He's a fiend tapi maintain dia punya own thought. Sebab
okay.
If the power itself sedar, dia manusia, basically it's the same with the.
Yeah, that is one difference. That is something Anazi says correct because I think what power says, she's talking as the blood devil. She's not talking as the girl who's the blood. She's not talking as the girl whom the blood devil possessed.
Yeah.
But Denji is still Denji. He's got Pochita in him.
Exactly.
So I think a lot of people wants to believe Denji is not a fiend because Makima told him that he's not a fiend. What if Makima's lying?
Okay. If you want to play that game, we can play that game lah. Tapi I'm gonna sit here as an arbiter to go like, yeah, you guys can think what you can think. Come by the time we talk about episode.
But I do get power punya case lah. In that sense kan, the girl died and the blood fiend control the body, and then her consciousness memang tak ada. So the blood fiend is the consciousness, and that makes sense.
And also what makes sense, what makes further sense is how power looks down to human beings. Dia pandang sengkek kepada kan. Kalau dia manusia, dia tak akan kata korang manusia tak akan perangai macam ni. Sama juga mamat yang kena cantas kepala ada porno tu yang kat atas tu kan. He wasn't talking like a human being. The human who lived in that house died. And the whatever devil that was, the I don't know, ketam devil ke burung devil ke, just occupied his body lah. Anyway, feels a bit rasa terencat sikit. Kita kurang satu ni because but we're not doing too badly. 1 hour 33 seconds. 1 hour 33 minutes. Anyway, sorry. Actually, we have to talk about that. Oh yes. Category degrade punya fiend information was pretty much the comment for this segment lah. Okay, that's fine. So basically, for our trivia section in this segment is Seiyu kepada Makima was a bit controversial among some fans because biasalah kan bila bila baca buku atau baca komik, you dalam kepala kau, actually I imagine her voice to be a bit deeper. I imagine her voice to sound like Marge Simpson, whatever lah. The Seiyu is Kusunoki Tomori. I really like her soft voice. All the more reason kalau mengikut Anri punya suspicion for what she is, dengan suara macam tu, the juxtaposition of, if she is indeed a bitches, then it go nice because kalau dia suara dalam ke apa, then you kind of jadi jahat kan. She's among the bunch of people yang she's relatively new but not that new. She's the main character in manga, in an anime called Senpai ga Uzai Kohai no Hanashi. My senpai is
yes.
She's Igarashi Futaba, the girl with the green hair, who hangs out with the senpai, who's this massive guy in the office. So she voices her. Yang the other two ni, I think I've watched Gun Gale online, but I cannot remember her character. But she's in Sword Art Online Alternative GGO. She's the main character. She's Karen Kohiruimaki. Do you know who that is? Karen. Ada Karen. Because
dia ke yang apa yang petite loli tu yang pakai.
No, that's the thing. No, because I wonder if SAO Alternative GGO is different to SAO GGO, because aku tahu yang rambut biru pendek Shinon kan, yang
No. It is different.
So this is different.
This is the one where they fight with guns and the character is a loli and the main antagonist actually rival kan is one Makoto Kusanagi clone.
So I unfortunately I didn't, when I did this overlay, I didn't put the pictures of the characters on lah. And she was also in Wonder Egg Priority, the ill-fated Cloverworks anime. She played Onoma Neru. And onwards to Hayakawa Aki, also a new guy, very new guy. Well, dia tak sebaru Denji lah. Bila buka ke dalam My Anime List, he pretty much has supporting roles yang tak penting, macam macam tuan punya gerai buah A. White Man B. So it's
Pikachu's brother, something like that.
Something like that. Pikachu's seventh cousin from Ipoh. Sakata Shogo. So sorry Shogo-san. Supporting roles in Shingeki no Kyojin, Attack on Titan, Dr. Stone. He's in My Hero Academia. I don't even know who it was. Aku tengok gambar. He's also in Paripi Kome. I didn't write down what character he was playing lah, but
Bystander A, something maybe.
Bystander A. Anyway, so we are going on to the third chapter. So third episode. So kita ke segmen yang seterusnya. Okay, segmen seterusnya kita sekarang ke episod ketiga. Di manakah NYAU? I think in English it was called Miaoi's Whereabouts. In Japanese nama dia Nyako. Because Nyan punya kucing kan, and Ko is kecil, kucing kecil. So this one has chapter 5, chapter 6, chapter 7, which finishes volume 1, and then we got volume 2, chapter 8. So this one sikit sebanyak memaparkan origin story power as we can see in this episode, and obviously we got this. Well, we're going to talk about the bit that occupies pretty much 2/3 of this episode. Okay, Nazir. Oh, sorry, kau tengah makan. Kau nak aku tanya Anri dulu? Boleh? Okay, aku baca soalan slow-slow. Sewaktu Denji dan Power dibasuh Makima, as you can see from the top overlay, I can't help myself but to put that picture on. Mereka kelihatan seperti adik-beradik kecil yang berkelahi, namun sewaktu mereka bersendirian di kawasan vending machine yang berdekatan, adakah anda merasai yang Power sebenarnya tak sejuvenile Denji? I think we know what the answer is, but yeah, go ahead.
For Power, kita belum tahu lagi reason kenapa dia with Makima. Cuma I think Makima kind of have faith on Denji to kind of adjust behavior of Power, sebab Power as we can see dia boleh bau darah. Dia bau dia ada devil, dia pergi kejar nak pergi bunuh.
As you can see from what happened at the end of episode 2.
Yeah. So I think power ni dia the Finn yang dia benci dengan manusia, but at the same time she put her trust in the wrong side. So I believe moving on episode 4, 5, 6 until 12, her perception slowly will change sebab Denji will show to her.
Tapi ironic kan, Denji as somebody yang macam kita so far tengok dia takat ni main tengok dada orang je, tapi yet he is the one that's molding these other people. But
Yeah,
anyway,
that's the thing.
go ahead.
That's the thing. I mean the simplicity of life are the best. You don't need to be so complexity, so deep. Just live as simple as you can. Just live once a day to see book or touch book. That's good enough.
Denji's priorities food and tits.
Yep. Tits. Long live tits. But yeah, I want to say more, but I reserve my comment for now sebab aku juga have some question for the next section.
Okay, before Anri answers this question, I now remember what I was going to say masa lepas dengar Nazir punya explanation. One thing that I've noticed people have said as well, I think you were the reason that made me think of this because Nazir, you cakap gila off-putting bila nampak dia tendang telur Aki
exactly.
kan. Okay,
Exactly.
masalah je bila kita tengok anime ni, katalah you tengok fresh, you macam you tak expect kita di kelakar.
Tak expect.
Tapi
Sebab first episode is all serious.
Tapi cerita ni pun bukannya kelakar ha dari macam from the beginning macam Konosuba ke apa. Tapi you can see the nuances of the character, especially like Denji. In fact, actually nanti was it this episode or the other one yang ada gambar Aki buat tu kan? Tapi itu di kepala Denji tau. Not that it's not that Aki behave like that. But things like this, I mean okay, it is in the manga, nothing to do with being special ke apa, tapi macam masa dia orang gaduh kat tu dah, a thug like you has no place like King Makima. It's like itu pun off-putting juga kalau kau fikir macam tadi kau punya dah duk bagi lecture dekat Denji, kau baik belah, nanti aku dah tahu ramai kawan aku dalam satu hari mati kerja ni. Tapi at the same time bila dah tengok Mamat ni dapat bestnya dapat peluk Makima, dia macam hoi mati yang kau kan. So that was like kind of like a bit left field lah juga. So the comedy dia macam tu lah. So agak some people macam cerita ni ada lawak ke apa sebenarnya, tapi dia ada sikit.
Macam in my personal opinion, I think this is how you want to break between the tense and give some a bit loosey a bit. Macam first episode kau dah super tense, super go. So second episode kau nak a bit chill down. Lepas tu the momentum goes up again and auto bit chill down. That's how the balance should work. Sebab kalau a bit intense, kau pun jadi macam this is too uptight for you. So that's why this is a bit funny side. Okay, a bit loosey, you can relax a bit and then build up again. So
anyway,
this the structure yang aku nampak how this mangaka buat lah.
Okay, Anri, have you got any thoughts on the dynamics, the early dynamics between Power and Denji? Like as much, I mean, Power is juvenile. I mean, dia bukan manusia kan. Kalau aku tengok how they animate her on the roof, macam dia macam la. In fact, was it in the previous macam this bit where she's nampak dia di belakang, dia berjalan belakang Denji macam dia tengok kiri kanan lah, dia macam budak lah juga. Tapi actually compared to Denji, she's probably a bit more serious lah, but due to what she is. Anyway, go ahead.
They're both at the same mindset lah. They're trying to explore the world with new eyes now that are fiends lah. You see the second picture kan, yang when they're in front of all this vending machine kan.
Ah.
It's a callback to Evangelion, scene Asuka dengan Shinji when they try to fight this one angel yang they have to use a dual attack lah. Okay, this is a callback to Evangelion. We have Makima as Geno Ikari.
Dalam kepala ada sedikit ingat tak ingat. Anyway.
Okay, ingat tak ingat. The dynamic is like this. They both are foils to each other, rivals, and possibly the only thing that Denji can call as a friend right now lah. She's basically his peer. Your peer in all sense now. They are fighting together. They're supposed to be fighting together, but because of this Nyako punya incident, they are at odds. They haven't clicked yet. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get along better after this. Maybe Power will let Denji fondle her breast, and then Denji kata, oh, this is not as good as I thought it would be, so I just have to inform Makima lah. Because apparently Finn punya tetek it's A cup or B cup.
A cup, B cup tengok juga. Masa dalam kitab tu. Anyway, let's go to the next question. So now we got this little interlude. It is a very short interlude, but the thing is, I'm not going to make this question to be like something that we're going to spend too much time, because I think the next question should occupy the rest of the episode lah. So basically, Makima.
Before you continue, right? This is also something from Eva. It's basically the seal meeting now.
Makima melaporkan kepada pihak atasan beliau yang Denji merupakan seorang rekrut baru Special Division 4 yang berpotensi. Anyway, adakah anda merasakan kewujudan devil di dunia ni tidak terhad sebagai masalah yang umpama wabak untuk manusia sejagat? So, it's not just, do you think the devils are around here are more than just pests? What do you think?
If you ask me, I think the devil problem is much more worse than they let on the public know now. If it's not serious, they wouldn't have a special tactical division for them to, use a new technique to fight these devils out. It's not under control. That much is for sure lah, because they're doing experimentation with Makima's division lah. So my guess is whatever the public knows, the problem with devils it's bad. No. It's just the tip of the iceberg. It's much worse.
Yeah.
So you have devils yang kill people. I think you have big problems. Maybe this devil can control entire settlements tau. Maybe they can control time, space, or become nuclear weapons or whatever it is lah. They're not letting the public know, so they don't panic.
Nazir, kau rasa devil ni bukan takat nyamuk aja, tapi adakah dia orang something else? Do you think it's a worldwide problem that's deeper? The word deep comes back in.
I think for now the skill is only for Japan. I mean, kalau engkau ada devil dekat Japan, in American maybe different thing. Tapi I think for now they just keep in Japan for now. Worldwide possibly, but I think we haven't reached that episode yet. I think so. Let's see.
At the moment macam Ultraman lah, dengan kaiju. Asyik-asyik lawan kat Jepun.
Asyik Jepun.
Macam tempat lain tak ada monster. Tapi itulah, it's bits like this that aku tengah tahan dia, tapi tak apalah. I mean, by saying that, people dah so we'll see lah where we go from here. I mean, I know where we'll go from here, but we'll just have to keep tabs on what's what with regards to the devil issue. Well, go on away to section soalan ke-9. Okay, I will leave you on the screen there, Dr. Zee. So sekarang kita diperkenalkan kepada Bad Devil yang menyimpan Nyako Miawi sebagai tipusan in a cage. So despite what you can see that she's done to Denji and all that, I guess this is an obvious question. an obvious answer, I guess. Adakah anda merasakan power berasa kesal di saat terakhir dikala Bad Devil mungkir janji menelan Nyako atau Miao hidup-hidup? I'll put the question soalan pautan together as well. Dan adakah anda merasakan Denji continuing on to obviously after him swallowing the cat and swallowing power they had a massive fight in the city center. Adakah anda merasakan Denji masih mempunyai kebolehan untuk berfikir dengan waras apabila bertukar kepada Chainsaw Man? Because I'm posing this question because if you look at the first episode when he first became Chainsaw Man, inilah bendanya, because bukanlah nak kata benda ni masalah, tapi macam masa episode 2 tu kan dia potong one scene kan. That would have been his second appearance as Chainsaw Man. Yet there was a missing segment, but it's not really that important. So untuk kita tengok anime ni, this is his second appearance as Chainsaw Man, but doesn't matter because okay, anyway, so do you think he's got his faculties intact? I think it's obvious, but by all means, go ahead.
To answer your question, let's back to the first question lah. I mean, obviously on the face of power itself, sebab macam power pun cakap dekat vending machine. Hanya kucing saja yang faham aku, manusia tak faham aku. So macam in the backstory of power itself, kita nampak yang power ni memang dia bloodthirsty punya devil. Tapi bila nampak kucing, she felt that sense of kindness itself. So this
tell that to the cow. Lian lembu tu. Aku mula-mula kan, aku dah tengok macam manga, aku lupa. Dia bagi susu. Lepas tu dia pegang kepala babi lah.
Well,
anyway, tahu.
Cat versus cow is kind of is debatable, but people eat cow. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. So basically, in animalistic way, it's justifiable. So basically, bila Nyako tak takut dengan power, it felt a kindness in the cat. So dia macam so it's kind of question back to herself lah, macam kenapa aku nak kena always become scary and gritty sedangkan I have this cat that understand me through my whole life. So that's why they give Denji the suicidal mission untuk selamatkan kucing. And my question is, devil makan tak gigit ke? Terus telan. That's my question.
I think that's just convenient for the plot. I think lah because kalau tidak habis lah cerita ni. Lagi tu dia buat benda ni, it's not a mission sanctioned by Makima. Dia pergi sendiri.
Betul.
Dia pergi minta annual leave kan, minta cuti semua.
Actually it's not annual leave. Basically dia macam minta pelepasan
keluar.
Okay, and so I dah answer the first question.
Yeah.
The second question, I think Chainsaw Man still masih lagi Denji. Basically no matter berapa banyak chainsaw keluar kat badan dia punya thoughts, dia punya sanity still Denji. Bukan Pochita just simply give the will of live and give the power itself. So that's why dia rasa macam okay, aku tak cukup power, aku tarik lagi aku punya pula brang I goes rampage. And also this is, I believe, is the new leaf when power saw that Denji is not as she thought.
Yes.
Yeah, so macam maybe for his whole life human avoid her, tapi Denji embrace her. So
and how funny it is. Denji rapat dengan dia bukan pasal dia faham power, dia nak benda tu. Tapi this is where the perverse nature of the story. Yang itulah mungkin setengah orang macam tak boleh brain because ni cerita serius, ni cerita kelakar ni. Tapi macam kita dah tahu, kita macam go with the flow je lah kan.
For myself, I really enjoy the thin line between funny and serious. Basically, it's kind of really a good mixture tau. Sebab you know certain animation macam section A serious, section B lawak, like that. Tapi yang ni A and B are mixed together. So macam bagi aku it's really kau memang sangat memang really enjoy this thin line. You don't need to think much, just enjoy the ride actually. Sorry, your second question was what again? Can I?
No, the second question you just answered. The faculties in Denji. I mean, it's like a roundabout way to re-ask the question about fiends and devils, I guess. And then Anri, unless you got anything else to add, by all means, go ahead.
I don't think at this point kan, Power is capable of rasa kesal tau. For her to rasa kesal kan, it's like, oh, saya rasa kesal, saya tipu Denji kan, dan buang persahabatan saya dengan dia because saya tipu dia. No. She knows what she was doing. What she is feeling is sadness and despair kan, yang kucing dia kena makan tau. Okay, it's not kekesalan. It's basically sadness, despair. Dia punya hati pecah because her true friend, okay, ketelan. And as far as Denji goes kan, dia memang okay. I don't think he lost dia punya control of all himself when he transformed to Chainsaw Man. I just think that the more he gets into the fighting, right, makin mengamuk kan, makin dia dekat dengan the devil punya, you know, mentality lah. Dia hilang humanity as long as he keeps fighting, you know, more intensely lah. That's why when he fight the zombie devil kan, he was getting cut and getting you know, he was fighting zombies and it was very intense tau. And he had to cut off like 100 people inside that warehouse.
Yeah.
It was intense.
And the zombie devil fight, a large number of the people that are actually, you know, the Yakuza is a gang. Dia ramai orang. So basically what the Yakuza leader did was convert the whole Yakuza gang into zombies. So all the and then pretty much because Denji dia tahu lah by doing this he'll be free of death.
Yeah. So
he does have his faculties about him. So he will and then after all the shit that they've put him through, this is the comeuppance they're gonna get. And again tu lah lawan bad devil pun, you know, dia tak bunuh orang, dia selamatkan orang dari kereta, dia selamatkan orang. So there is an element of more points to show that he is actually a different being. Which is why, as much as from a technical perspective that he is a fiend, but he's not behaving like one, because a fiend would behave like a devil. A fiend is a devil. A fiend would not look at manusia and
the fiend wouldn't care.
Unlike so ni lah. Let's see if you've got this is quite interesting. Power ni ganti Pochita jadi anjing Denji sebab Denji tak boleh bau darah atau devil yang lain. Probably that's what Makima's reasoning for making her his buddy, I guess. But I can't think of any other reasons.
Maybe Makima purposely place Denji and Power together so that Denji boleh rasa sedikit tetek action from Power, and you know, Makima can distance herself longer. Because she knows apa Denji likes her.
So smart move, Makima. Smart move. Anyway,
sorry, nak tambah.
Yeah.
Macam Anri cakap, if makin lama Denji become the Chainsaw Man, makin dia become toward devil mentality. If the ending of manga anime will become like Attack on Titan, where the Denji become the greatest threat, aku akan pergi bakar rumah mangaka, aku akan pergi bakar studio Mappa.
Buzzpop punya bakar panggung, bakar studio semua. Okay, anyway.
Amin. Tapi kalau dia create something yang okay macam I don't want to say it's personal preference, tapi if it's good, I got nothing to say. But if it's poorly made macam SNK, I will book myself trip to Japan.
Okay lah, tapi just to, without saying too much, I've bought volume 11. I'm still reading volume 12 bukan dipaksa, bukan kerana nak review. That's good. Goes to show. Good. No, I enjoy it. Yelah, for fun lah, tapi bukan pasal for fun macam baca nak buang ke apa ke. Anyway, power. Yes. Fairuz I is tak adalah nak kata veteran, tapi she's been around for a while. She's half
Jolene Joestar.
Yeah, Jolene Kudo.
Jolene.
Half Egyptian, half Japanese. Jolene Kujo, as Anri correctly pointed out, from JoJo 6. And I just realised that she is also, aku bukan tak percaya because this is normal practice among seiyus in Japan. She's Mikey, Tokyo Revengers.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? I thought it was a guy.
Kejap. Kategori cakap aku kena mental kena kuat sebab ending tak macam AOT.
Macam mana cakap?
Tapi ending part 1 je, part 2 pun tengah baru start kan. So it's not really ending pun.
Kategori je jangan cerita lebih sikit. Cakap macam tu cukup. And she's also Anri will remember this from previous Bedah session. She's the blonde Sakura Hibiki in Danberu Nankiro Moteru.
Onagaimasu. Yeah.
Because hari tu aku tahu dia buat suara tu because you know lah how they have TV programs related to Seiyu, doing things related to the anime. So kadang-kadang kalau macam they have Marin Kitagawa punya voice actress and the guy who did Gojo go to a cosplay shop, dia orang buat. Dia buat sit up ke dekat gym, something like that. Dia Fairuz I. So I tengok anime apa, ada exercise tengoknya. Ile Dan Bell punya anime.
It's a good show.
Ya. Tapi dia, is it a short anime macam 15 minit?
No. It's a 30 show focus on proper exercise and gym practices.
So tu lah. I mean, I was like thinking, how am I going to pay attention? Well, I know lah how I'm going to be paying my attention, but obviously. Anyway, so
bro,
yes.
Sweaty anime girls. You can't, it's hard to beat.
Hard to beat. Yeah. Oh god, talking about like a 2D person. Anyway, so kita sudah sampai ke penghujung episod 3 dan kita akan ke segmen terakhir, itu segmen harapan untuk episod Chainsaw Man seterusnya. Yup. So, obviously because the next episode will be on Tuesday, and then I don't know. So kepada penonton yang ikut live atau tengok ni later on, please put in the chat, are you guys interested to see us talk more about this relatively soon, or you don't mind wanting to wait a bit longer so it can help us gauge how to prioritize lah which anime to talk about, because by katalah kita berjumpa dalam waktu 3 minggu lagi, we'll get to see 3 more episodes. At the moment, kita punya backlog of Spy Family dengan Spy Family nanti the next episode, the next session kita ada 4 episode tau. You know why? Because of the time when we do the Bedah, because we do it on a Sunday, the latest episode will be a Saturday. I mean, I did think of whether, shall we just do 3, but aku rasa macam, well, it's just 1 episode, just tanya lah one bunch of questions, and so I think I'll just do it like that because at least we move it faster lah. So anyway, harapan saya for the next few episodes, as a manga reader yang yang as usual lah, kalau dah tahu apa nak diharapkan, kita harap benda lain lah. So keep it up, and I hope Mapa maintain lah for the series with what they've been doing. Macam-macam lah joke orang buat. Macam hari tu macam because Piero buat Bleach kan, Piero kan dia buat Boruto. Dia orang cakap habis lah Boruto punya animation because semua concentrate dekat Bleach. Mata juling semua.
Who cares about Boruto? Even Naruto fans tak tengok.
Yeah, I don't care. So Nazir, apa harapan you for the next few episodes? By the way, are you happy to watch it? I mean, like nothing to do with Bedah. I mean, but you are more than welcome to join. Tapi as a person watching an anime, did this 3 episode make you go, yeah, watch this, or I don't think it's worth my time? What do you think?
Well, it was good actually. It was good. I would say in my personal opinion, it was good sebab memang aku enjoy. Aku, I'm a kind of a guy that not easily influenced by some Twitter retard people yang baca manga, their shit on it. Aku cakap, fuck you all. I just watch it as a fresh perspective.
Yeah.
It's a fresh experience.
That's the best way. Anyway.
Aku cukup suka lah. I mean, it's a kind of change of pace yang aku as a shonen yang suka fast pacing. So I want to see how Mappa bend the rule of third basically. You in a 2D animation but you're doing the 3D punya shit. That something was quite good actually. Honestly, aku also looking forward sebab aku nak tengok how this division grow between the bonding, and of course aku nak tengok Hayakawa punya aksi juga, and also Bakima punya aksi also kalau boleh sebab kita nak tengok juga the big baddie punya perempuan turun. I think ada lagi 2 or 1 more member yang belum lagi being introduced, right?
Actually, funnily that you start mentioning, tengok dekat overlay tu, gambar nombor 2 daripada on the right, there's 4 people. Yeah. So those are 4 new people that we've not met yet. We've seen, kita dah nampak dia orang dalam panggung wayang in the beginning, in the opening credits tu. So we'll be introduced to
exactly.
Kobeni, the girl that's opening, yang buka mulut tu. Himeno, the girl yang paling atas sekali yang nampak hidung dia dengan mata. The guy tu aku tak ingat nama dia apa. And then the other guy tu is Aki lah.
Sorry, yang second picture on the right tu bukannya Power
Oh, second picture tu Power. Yang belah kiri sekali, yang nampak hidung tu. Dia ada eye patch. Dia Himeno. Dulu about a year ago kan 6 bulan. Biasalah kan kalau kita dalam bus pop kita tahu lah kan, bila buka Twitter ada banyak Twitter palatau. Macam Marvel-nya palatau, DC-nya palatau. Palatau everywhere. So ada somebody lah. Aku mati-mati ingat betul tau. Dia orang bagi release the Seiyu name for the characters in Chainsaw Man. Because the girl yang nampak hidung je tu, yang ada eye patch tu, Himeno, They said it was going to be Hanazawa Kana, which is one of my favorite Seiyu. Dia cantik tapi aku macam, oh gosh, the thing that she does in the story. Oh yes. Tapi tengok orang lain. It's going to be Maria Ise. I've heard of her, but I will talk about her when we come back again lah.
So Bapa saving money lah.
Those palatau, okay. Honestly, for palatau Jepun, they all get information from channel from the board called Tuchan tau. Tuchan basically Japanese format. Aku punya source palatau cerita anime ni unfortunately Western palatau, not Japanese. Because I cannot read Japanese kan. So it's not like Twitter. Betul. Reddit pun ambil daripada 4chan ambil daripada Tuchan. Basically they all sources from there. Dia cakap, aku dengar apa jiran lelaki aku cakap ni. Tuchan
Jepun kan? Tuchan Jepun. 4chan is American. English language. Yeah. Slide menyimpang. Siapa kenal any tuber nama Giggle?
Giggle.
He his latest video is about an eroge that came from 4chan. I'm like, really? I'm tak tengok. Eroge ni game tapi it came from the it all started from some dojin or something, and this bunch of people ended up making a eroge out of it.
Ada game lah.
It is a game. Eroge is also called a visual novel. Basically macam siapa yang suka main game zaman dulu yang anda jumpa perempuan ini, A,
Apa anda buat?
Adakah anda buka slot dalam dia? B, adakah anda belikan dia air coke? Macam tu lah. So you know lah which option gets you the girl and not get the girl in a whatever way. I mean, itu saya dengar. Saya uncle tak main game-game ni. Uncle, saya berdoa lah mereka berkata.
Yeah.
Shit, where were we ya?
Mari
sorry. Tak harapan. Andri dah bagi harapan belum?
Belum. Saya harap we get to see the conclusion of the Bad Devil punya fight. I want to see if Power is going to give her titties to Denji untuk fondle as she promised. I think he's going to save the cat and her, because I think she appeared later in the openings lah, so she survived. I hope we see a lot more of Makima and see her true nature unveil lah, because I don't trust her. Lucy vibes. Lucy vibes. She killed her friends in Age Runners, except for David.
Yeah.
And of course, I want to see more babes in the team lah. No more sausages lah. 2 is enough lah.
Yeah, there's 2 more babes at least in the photograph on number 2 photograph.
No lollies. All milfs.
I can't promise there'll be milfs, but I don't think we'll get any 11-year-old girls in this. Tak masuk jail. Anyway, and so as again, just to repeat again kepada penonton, so if you guys are interested, personally saya interested nak discuss lagi Chainsaw Man ni, because I think looking at it, kalau Mappa suddenly by episode 7 quality dia jadi macam Doraemon pun cantik, kalau jadi macam whatever lah, I'll be so disappointed, but I think they'll be able to do it lah. The fact that they only do 12 episode, dia tak ada macam and then lagi tu pun aku pun tak tahu whether or not are they going to do it like a core system, or whether they're going to wait for another 2 years before because it's not going to be a lot. But then again, I've not done any geeky mathematics to estimate kat mana dia berhenti, tapi dekat laman, dekat social media sekarang ni, apart from the usual Chainsaw mid, Chainsaw overrated, Chainsaw too much in CGI punya kind of Twitter retard kind of,
If
school,
too much CGI, pergi tengok Boruto.
school playground arguments which I shall
I'm going to give a comment on CGI tau. I do not see why the hate for CGI tau. It doesn't matter anime use too much or too little CGI. It doesn't affect how good it is tau. Anime is only as good as the storyline and the characters tau. Case in point kan, one series kan yang betul-betul guna CGI heavy kan was Kimono Friends tau. Children level punya anime, but it was good and heavy despite the CGI graphics, because it had a decent story and fun characters. They had characters that were so lovable that they actually used one penguin Kimono Friend character at the Tokyo Zoo, Grape Kun. There was a penguin that literally fell in love with a Kimono Friend character called Grape Kun.
Yang tu ke yang penguin yang dia punya partner mati and then dia bagi this?
Yes, that is the one. She's from the show. And she only appeared like 1 or 2 episodes. Because the characters there are memorable. So so if you have a good characters and a good story, to hell with the CGI graphics now. You may not need it. You may need it. If it complements the story, it will be more than enough for fans lah. If you're just griping about just 3D, 2D only, you're just what you call that? Reaching to.
Yalah. Manusia banyak komplain. Masalahnya apa-apa pun. Okay, I mean, I'm not like saying everything is perfect. I mean, one of the latest trending thing I noted was the name of the director getting hit. I'm like, elok pun kena maki, tak elok pun kena. Korang nak apa actually? Korang nak apa? What do you tweet fuck?
Dude, social media is
Yalah.
unsatiable. Kau cakap lah apa sekalipun, they always some retard will twist the word. Always be like that. So just enjoy what we love. Fuck them all. Seriously, fuck them all.
Because semuanya double standard as well. Tapi bila ufotable buat gempak gila CGI. Gempak. I wish my anime was done by ufotable. Kepala bapak kau lah.
Ufotable use 3D CGI or best thing in the industry. Vinland Saga Kingdom. Anyone else buat?
Vinland Saga Mappa buat tau.
Berserk.
Berserk punya CGI is shit.
Shit.
Itu lagi cerita kan. Tapi macam lagi tu kan, okay, ni kepada penonton di rumah, okay lah, saya tak nak lah macam, saya pun cakap, saya tak tahu, saya pala tahu lah kalau nak explain a bit more. But I advise to people like I did before, please educate yourself on what's what. I mean, it's dalam anime fandom banyak subcategory tau. You can't like everything. I mean, you can be a fan of a particular bit of anime. If you want to minat semua, go ahead. Macam I love music, I love rock music. But I don't see myself going to karaoke because I can't sing and I cannot remember lyrics. But I can play guitar. I will learn how to cari bunyi, pasang amplifier mana, beli pedal apa, beli gitar macam ni. You see, my fandom in music macam tu. So macam anime pun, ada orang nak tengok waifu, ada orang nak tengok cerita, ada orang nak minat tengok whatever lah, ecchi. Tapi ada orang minat the animation tau. And I would recommend, I mean, there's one, as mentioned just now, Sakura Block. If I'm not mistaken, dia American. Dia ada blog. Zaman sekarang orang tak banyak buat blog, tapi blog dia quite good. In fact, you put down sakurabrogu.com, and then dia macam this website yang ada panels of pictures or videos. Kalau you tengok saya punya video 2 minit tu, ada satu scene masa dalam warehouse yang line drawing tu kan. That's taken from that. Actually kan, also kalau siapa yang minat, there's this guy from India called Mankoman. I would recommend you. Yes, I'm not going to say anymore. Pandai, Anri tangkap. Tangkap. Anri, the Mankoman of Buzz Pop. Bro. Better than Chin Man of God. Apa kita
Chin Man, what?
Kita 15 Tak. No, this guy, dia pun cakap, orang tanya, are you in animation? No, I am not in animation, but I'm a fan of animation. I read a lot. So dia macam, kau ingat, dia pun pala tahu. Kita I don't know lah, bukan nak kata bila dah tua ni tahu semua benda, tapi you can tell lah when a pala tahu talks. So this guy at least he
smell the bullshit.
Yeah. You don't smell whatever's cooking. This Mankoman, dia pandai kepada yang untuk yang tak tahan TLDR, dia boleh explain tau. And his love Sakuga so much, dia boleh tengok ni mamat ni animate, ni mamat tu animate, because every animator ada signature dia, bukan signature, macam this kind of people, dia tengok Chainsaw Man je tau, dia stop frame by frame. Ada blur. Blur macam ni,
John
buat, bukan Simon buat. So to that level. So macam for example, you go look up Manko Man on YouTube and look up, he's done 2 for Chainsaw Man, he's done 3. He's done the trailer, he's done episode 1 and the opening, and he's done episode 2. But I don't think because dia tengah sibuk sekarang ni, dia kata dia mungkin tak buat lah episode 3 because he might be repeating himself. But it's easily digestible kepada mereka yang interested. And then you just realise lah that MAPA dalam ni banyak lagi line drawing tadi. In fact, dia bubuh this is the thing, they composite both 3D and 2D together to make it look good. A lot of people, CGI. Everybody is a Sakuga expert. Dan lagi tu, kalau tak minta ni, pada siapa yang minat anime yang nak tahu in depth, nak dengar daripada orang-orang yang they've been around for a long time. There are some YouTubers can be more palatable than the others, tapi itu terpulanglah kepada anda untuk menilaikan. Tapi if you are the sort of person with a good level of concentration, nak dengar dalam kereta sebagai podcast tapi dia YouTube, saya recommend Jeff Tew, Mother's Basement.
Yes,
he's very good. Video good. Dia about 40 minutes. He's going to do one on Chainsaw Man soon about the CGI. Orang macam dia macam Manko Man juga. Dia tahu Sakura. So you tend to see if these people look at the same sources, the way they talk is the same. They know the stuff. There's another Canadian called Glass Reflection called Tristan. He's quite good. Gigup does one video a month. Dia dah selalu lama buat animation. Tapi I give him time lah to. I give my time to watch his stuff because.
Bro, he's married. He has less time.
Tapi masa dia tak kahwin lagi pun dia has less time. Tapi he does at least one week. And people like Giga, I recommend watching, especially when he does like nanti winter season coming. They will do videos like I've watched one episode from each of this. Anyway, sorry lah, ni dah macam hari ni saya tak buat anime news bite atau dochi anime. So don't worry, Nazir, nanti we'll make sure we'll have one for you. To say something, to give a little 5-minute resume on what anime you're watching at the moment or what anime you like. Nanti we've got lots of time. Tapi minggu ni pun tak banyak berita. Tapi I can tell you 2 pieces of berita without any overlays. Just quick one. Kaguya-sama punya manga habis.
Oh yeah,
habis.
Yeah.
Last chapter habis. Okay, tu satu. The next one, Anri your favorite. Reiji Miyajima dah kata I've decided the last chapter for Rent a Girlfriend.
I hate the series. I saw the first season and I'm like,
whenever there'll be. Actually, I saw the first season. Aku macam, aku ada hidden liking for that. But after a while, kita tu macam, aku tak suka the protagonist. Bodoh sangat-sangat.
There's no redeeming qualities tau.
Tapi itulah.
Mama tu memang loser, babi gila kan.
Dia loser sial. Dia treat. Aduh. Tak tahulah, aku mengarut lah dia tu. Anyway, so okay, untuk minggu depan 6 hari bulan November pada jam 9 malam, I won't be late. I'll make sure my clocks are properly set up. That's not in yang bukan dalam komputer. So kami berharap penonton di rumah akan kembali bersama kami on that date at that time. Tapi kali ni sesi ulasan bagi Spy Family 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 will be next Saturday. Yesterday was 17. It was 3 filler, not filler bodoh anime, filler manga. Pada yang siapa yang tak tengok masa kredit episod 17, tengok sampai habis. The third segment is after the credit. Okay, kepada anda yang baru ke sesi kami, jangan lupa untuk melanggan, berkongsi dan tenyeh butang like untuk kedua-dua laman YouTube Stomach of Chaos dan Buzzpop TV, laman pop culture sukan Malaysia. Dan although it's not here, sekali lagi kami mengucapkan terima kasih kepada Mal dari YouTube, laman YouTube Mal Solusi. That's 2 words, MAL Solusi as a solution for Malaysia, in Malaysian SOLUSI. Kepada siapa yang nak tengok, he does occasional videos on mostly anime lah, rather than manga. So sila ke laman YouTube Mal Solusi for more of his stuff. So terima kasih kerana sudi bersama kami. Kepada rakan panelis saya hari ini, Otsukare sama deshita. So kepada Anri Alwi, thanks very much. Nazir, thanks for spending time with us, and again to Mal for walaupun tak lama dengan kami tadi, because she has some urgent business to attend to. So saya Kudo Maharizu, ijo desu. Mata tode.
Koyasumi.
Oyasumi nasai.
Waifu Hunter.
Waifu Hunter.